Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Oh, we're here. We've done it. It's time to game. It's time to do the Minecraft gaming and all that stuff. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good times, great times. Hello. How are we doing? I sat down to get ready, and then I grabbed my water cup, and I was like, it's empty. Now I have to go back downstairs. Great. But it's fine. We're here. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. We got water. We're hanging. Jinxie smells. You know, it's the usual stuff out here. Tiny Sharks, how we doing? Riders Unite. Abby, what's going on? Prophy Sloth.
3 months. Let's go. So
RPM.
for Misadventures Chaos PR.
Hey, thank you for the 33 months. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
fWhip tinfoil.
Little Black Raven, Easy Fristy, welcome on in. Spotty your Yeti, hello. Phantom Zode, hello. Dasks, how we doing? May, what's going on? Economy, welcome on in. Hope things are going good. Dude, it's such a busy week. It's a great week, but it's one of those weeks that it's just like, hey, so we heard you're busy already. Let's just double things on your schedule. And that's where we're at right now, but it's going great. Gas, how we doing? Arcade Night, what's going on? Rogue Ashes, good morning. Hello. Feisty Brit, hi. Light Merc, series going great, dude. I'm having a great time on it. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I actually haven't checked to see how the video's doing recently. Okay, it's starting to pick up a little. It's getting there. It's starting to get a little bit. Yeah, it's got a little uptick on the end of it, so that's good. That's good. It's now in range of the other videos, so you know, I'll take that. Can't ask for much more on a brand new series. Greetings from the whole fam watching. What's going on? How we doing? My friends on YouTube, click the like button if you have not already. Mr. Joshua T, how we doing? Good to see ya. What's going on, my dude? Hello. Lulu Goblin, hello. How we doing? Rofo Rex, complain when it's busy, complain when it's quiet. Such is life. Yeah, it's the flow of it all. Yeah, so my week right now is I have a sponsored stream tomorrow afternoon. Still playing Minecraft. We're gonna be doing just a Twitch only stream tomorrow afternoon. So if you want to come up and show up for that, it's gonna be really cool. I haven't decided if we're doing hardcore misadventures yet. I think it might be hardcore and just kind of starting to prep for the big nether project coming up with the tree and doing some of that. So keep an eye out for that if you follow on Twitch. And then Wednesday, we're going to be streaming again. We have another sponsored stream with another Go-Go Squeeze coming in for a third stream, as long as that falls through, or not falls through, like continues through. And then Thursday, I'm flying out for an event that I don't know if I can actually tell y'all what the event is. And then I'm gone for that until Wednesday of the next week. And then the event's gonna be awesome. I gotta see so many friends, and I'll be posting on socials and everything all throughout the whole weekend for that. So I don't know if we can talk about it or not, so I'm just playing it on the safe side and not mentioning it. Outside of that, I'm traveling. Yeah, so no stream on Friday, but we're all over. And this Thursday's video is almost done. We're actually gonna be working on finishing that right now. And then next Thursday's video, I have a hardcore video that I finished over the weekend. What's sleep? Who needs sleep when you can work on videos? Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, that's what it is. Fun. Yeah, international travel on less than a week notice. Super fun. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be really cool. But I got an email last Wednesday of saying, hey, you're invited to this thing that you need to travel internationally for next Thursday. And I was like, am I what now? I'm so glad my passport's not out of date or anything. Okay, let's do it. So I'll sleep on the flight. I got plenty of time to sleep on the plane. Ixie Pixie, welcome on in. How we doing? Working like crazy for us to be entertained. I'm just having so much fun with all of it right now too, that it's also like one that's easy. I'm being very mindful of not getting into the burnout state, but yeah, it's good. Sleep is for the weak, and you're about to be real weak if you don't get your sleep. True, Sparrow, true. Exactly true.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, hey, let's go, Newtwee. underscore fWhip colon underscore fWhip heart colon underscore fWhip Yavoo. Double messages.
Yavoo.
Yay.
Thank you for the 2 years on YouTube as well. I appreciate that. Right, shall we get into the game? Welcome. I have money. That is my statement. I have been dungeon grinding and I have money. We're gonna unmute. I've also been busy, so if you're in here now, you get a few spoilers for all this stuff. The island world is gonna be on probably permanent hiatus for now. Ah, hello, rat. Look at all the people online. It is very, very active on the server today. Very, very fun. Oh, we need to go get some more cooked mutton too before we get out and go on doing too much. But what I want to do today is, one, I want to go grind dungeons for a little bit while. We got all the resources for this last time, and I love it, but I want to put a big old birch tree back here, so we're going to work on building this guy out. And then outside of that, I kind of want to just decorate the area a little bit more. I was thinking a well right over here with some hitching posts around it and maybe a little tent or something, because I have space all the way back to here. So we got some space to work with on this side. So bring in some coarse dirt and do a little tent or something. If we can get some like cherry wood and do like a little pink tarp or something on top. And then I've got a little space over here. I was thinking for like a well. And then I'd love to have a wagon or something kind of like up against these trees. I think could be cool. Yeah, so the stables, you'll see this in the video, so please watch the next video. But the Maryport public stables are now wrapped up and finished, so everybody can come and park their mounts in here. Figured I would show that on my stream, seeing as it's not out until Thursday, so definitely people are going to be spoiling it on stream, so why not show it? First up today, though, we need to go get some more mutton, and then we need to go cook it, and then we're going to go run the crypt a few times. And then I also want to go bug Matt.
Can I help you?
Sorry, that was the rat.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he's just going.
I only just discovered where you get this color rat. I just thought it was like when you put the spawn egg down, there was a chance of it being different colored rat.
Yeah, that's why I got this rat, because it was the rare hidden spot that I didn't think anybody would find. So are you gonna join the gray rat gang?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have both.
Oh, well, there's actually 3.
There's 3?
Yeah, there's another rat. Good luck, have fun.
In the dungeon?
Yeah, there's a 3rd rat merchant in there.
But what other color?
I'm not gonna tell you the other rat merchant. You have to go find the other rat merchant for yourself.
Can you tell me what other color it is?
I can't remember. I think it's brown or black. I think it's brown.
Dang, that's good. I'm assuming it's just different tiers of like the amount of food you
See,
get
Lizzie's doing this thing that I was doing to her earlier today, where I was in her window staring at her, and now she's in her window staring at me.
You guys speaking right outside my window.
That's
wow,
valid.
eavesdropping on a
You
private
want to
conversation
hotspot.
about rats.
No, yeah, you did, sir. You did. Yeah, it brought both of us. It worked very well.
It's the way to call anybody. Just
Yeah.
It worked on me.
Well, I did. Did you know there was 3 rat? Well, of course you knew there was 3
Scott,
rat videos.
What was that question?
I know. I asked it.
Hey,
I
Lizzie.
asked it, and then as it left my mouth, I was like, "Well, that's a silly question to ask." I did that to you a couple weeks ago, and I can't remember what we're DMing about. And I asked it, and then was like, "Nope, don't answer." I was like, "That I don't even know why I typed it. Like, I know the answer to that myself."
I know everything. I know too much of anything, Scott. That's my problem.
Scott, I'm trying to get
Yeah.
information out of her on how to tame the dog, and I can't get it.
Oh, the wolf, the angry wolf.
Yeah, the skeleton dog. I've got it to be
Yeah,
friendly. I've gotten it that far.
Yeah,
I've
he
got
doesn't
it friendly,
attack me all the time.
But according to Lizzie, she's alluded to there's a way to get it out of the dungeon, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't do it, and that's my goal for the
There is
stream.
a way to have a skeleton dog of sorts.
See?
That's all I'll say.
See? Trying to figure it out, Scott. Do you have any ideas?
Have you tried just putting a lead on it?
See, I've fed it, and I've got it the hearts to pop up. The lead
Yeah.
was actually my next thing. I was going to take a lead in there this next time, but
Yeah, I think a lead might be the best. bet.
See, I've already pushed it to the exit with me, but maybe it needs to be on
Dad,
lead.
you pushed it all the way
Well,
to
it
the
kind of
end.
follows if you hold the cooked mutton, and then if you go back the
fair.
other way throughout, it's actually really quick to get to the end. As in, like,
That makes
8
sense.
minutes
Yeah,
of
go back to the
getting a
start and
dog
then
to
go
kind
around.
of follow you. Yeah.
You could try a lead, see if that works out.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm now gonna go and kill every little sheep Molly's ever had. So that
Yeah,
can
I was
get
off to
not
go
one
kill.
extra rat, but 2 more rats.
Well, you don't need to befriend every single one. You just need to get to the
No,
friendly
I know,
with
but
one,
I
and then
just
you need
mean,
money.
yeah, that's what I have the money part. It's just you need. I think like the white rat, I'm friendly enough to buy, but I wasn't friendly enough to buy the one from Champ yet. So I assume I just
Oh,
need
it's
to
a
keep
different
getting
rep
more
level? Wait, Lizzie. Hello, admin.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi, fWhip.
And you've got to figure out yourself.
No, I mean I already have the rats. I don't.
You could probably
are
just
they
go and
different
buy
rep
the white
levels to
one.
get the different rats?
Yeah, some are more rare than others, I would say.
Yeah,
So
so the
I
white one
grinded
is the
out to
lowest
get the-
friendliest. Yeah, you grinded out to get the medium one.
Ah, no wonder. I'm like, it took so long, and everybody's like, oh, it only took like an hour and a half.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm assuming the black and white one will be even more fid.
Well, I know where to get that one. I'm gonna go see if I can buy it.
Oh god, okay. Right,
I'm
show
off.
Tad's a scammer.
Yeah, look, this is mine.
Rat
This is mine right
boy,
here.
rat boy, little rat boy, little rat boy.
Okay. We're off. We got things to do. We're gonna go see if we can buy a rat. That's the goal. If we can get if there's like a third rarity of rat, I gotta go for the highest value rat because everybody else is getting the cheap rat because they haven't found the other rat. But my friends, click the like button on the stream if you haven't already. I very much do appreciate it.
I haven't really noticed too much, honestly.
Ah, the daily sheep, huh?
The daily grind.
The daily sheep.
Just putting for some mutton. I'm still trying to get my my rat. Somebody made a good point. Have you purchased the other rats just yet?
I got this one.
Oh, that's the one I want, the brown rat.
This is the
At least I
gray
think
one.
that's the brown rat. Oh, it's the grey one. So have you got grey and white or just grey?
I just have gray.
So my chat pointed out to me, and I haven't obviously been able to test it yet because I've not gained favour with the rats. But I'm worried that depending on which kind of rat in the sewer you feed will depend on each rat vendor. Does that make sense? So feeding brown rats to buy the brown
I was
mounts.
just feeding different color rats throughout, but Lizzie did just confirm that the different rat mounts have different reputation requirements for them.
Oh no, dude! When did that change?
No, like as in it's always been in there, but yeah, the white one
Okay.
is the
Oh, thank
easiest
God.
rat mount to get. So if you see people with a white rat, you can make fun of them for just going the easy route.
Oh, okay. To be fair, I don't think I've ever fed a white rat, so I might be okay.
Oh no, I mean it's like all the rat faction. Like, did you ever play WoW?
Yeah.
Like, you know how there's just different factions and things, and they all just have like the one rep bar.
But are they all in the same? So once you
Yeah.
hit the reputation, can I just buy all 3 mounts? Do you reckon?
So there's a different, like, you know how in WoW there's like friendly, honored, revered, exalted.
Yes.
It's like that in here. And then if you hit friendly, you can buy the white rat. If you hit honored, you can buy another one, and then you hit revered, and then you can buy that's at least what I'm thinking. That Lizzie kind of just half confirmed that. So
Oh gosh. So maybe I want the I'm desperate for. I don't want the other two.
which are you going for, the
But maybe
brown?
That's gonna be the hardest one.
I was gonna go see if I could buy the brown. I don't know if the gray or the brown are rarer. All I know is I spent like 8 hours killing sheep in order to get the gray one.
And that was with a looting 3 sword as well, right?
For the back half of it, yeah.
8 hours killing sheep. My God.
I killed like 1,400 sheep or something like that.
God. I mean, what am I up to now? I think I've broken 1,000 finally. I'm on 1071. Oh. I just want the one. I just want one. I want my one rat. That's all I want. Although somebody was saying it'd be a fun idea because obviously where the rats have to remain in existence in the world, like to summon them as your mount and stuff. Like it's not choosing from a menu to summon them.
Happy for
Someone was saying I
another
should recreate
SMP
the
with
attic from one of the
shenanigans.
rats SMPs or a portion of the attic to store them in. I thought that was quite a fun idea.
Yeah. I think it's the mount summon is whichever mount you last for riding.
Yes, yeah. So you can have all 3 of them, like if you end up buying all 3. But
Yeah, it's just like
the one you
whichever's
summon
your
is the last one
favorite that you
hopped
actually
on.
use.
Oh man, I really hope I'm going to be able to buy the brown rat and not have to worry about the other 2. How many stacks have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nearly 6. Maybe I'll go back in with
Pleased
this
to
many
meet
and see
you.
what happens. Although if you're saying you had to do
Wow.
1400, maybe I just try and hit that same tally.
Yeah, I filled my inventory like 4 times over, I think, more or less, like with like other like tools and things in there. But all right, I got my 4 stacks here. Well, 3 and some that I was getting for my daily food.
Oh, you just doing this for food. Well,
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
needs to make a cow farm. Like I think we all want that.
Yeah, at some point. I have a sword that I can get with like fire aspect on it. I have that on a book, and I'm just saving up levels to put it on mine so that I can just get cooked mutton right away.
So I have a sword that has fire aspect and like some sharpness and stuff. I just need mending for it. But I think mending is only from fishing and I guess dungeon chests at the end.
Yeah, I got mending from the slime dungeon 4 times, and I haven't gotten any more since. So I have it on 3 pieces of armor and my sword.
I got 2 mending books in one run, but watching my video back, I realized that I accidentally put the book back in, or one of the 2 books back in.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm so gutted about that mistake.
Ouch.
I hope it's not. Maybe it's worth asking if it's been taken out of rotation.
Yeah, I don't
But I
know.
hope it
I
hasn't
think there's
been.
been more things added, so it's probably harder to get now. But
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna jump on and keep on the grind. Good luck with the
Have
rats.
fun.
Okay. Tweak, thank you so much for the 3 months. Hi. Fran, thank you so much for the 37 months. Happy for another S&B with shenanigans. Dude, I'm so excited for this one. Charlotte, thank you for the 3 years. Wow, indeed. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you. My friends over on YouTube, click the like button if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton, so I really do appreciate it. So thank you, everybody, for doing that. We are at 750 people, and we're at 300 likes right now, so make sure you click the like button. We're gonna go put all this stuff on to cook. I think I have some extras that we can just see and all that, but we'll see. I think I have some other ones cooking down. Ray with the 1 year. Thank you so much, Ray. I really appreciate that. My new rat parking. We're just gonna throw these guys in here, let them cook. Just gotta let them cook. Sorry, what? No, we got 32 steaks, so we can go do the slime dungeon, that's for sure. Oh, you know, though, in the meantime, I don't need all these arrows. Just need 1. I got the fancies. In the meantime, though, I do have where are those books? So I got a necromancy book late last night. And I also got a Kiss of Death. I don't know what that goes on yet, but I also got Silk Touch and Fortune 1. And then I got Silk Touch on here. And I got Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3 on my helm. So I really want to get Mending on that thing, but I don't have it yet. So we're trying to... And then there's a dude in the crypt, the warrior, and I've gotten some of his armor, which I'm like kind of curious if does anything. These are all just broken diamond tools I'm saving so I can enchant and use them for combining tools later. This can also go in there. Aqua Affinity. Can I put Aqua Affinity on my helm?
Pleased to meet you.
I can.
Subbed here instead of YouTube, so now I have to grow my tree again greater than less than
Oh,
2
no.
months down infinity to go.
Got her, girl. Thank you for the 2 months, though. Hey, I appreciate the support nonetheless. Wherever you choose to support, thank you for even considering. Okay, so I have a sharpness book in here somewhere. I don't know where. No, that's Aqua Affinity. Where's my sharpness? I had a sharpness 3. Yeah, sharpness 3, power 4, loyalty, and that's efficiency 4, so that's pretty big. But I think I want to do this. Just kidding. That's 34 levels. Can I disenchant some stuff and get a level out of it? We can disenchant that. All my gears repaired. Let's see. Can we get... Oh, yes, we can. Let's do that. There's all my levels to get sharpness 3 on the sword. Too expensive? Oh, no. Okay, well, It doesn't. It's not sharpness 5, but that's a good
Pleased
sword.
to meet you.
Can't believe it's been 7 months already. Time flies when you're having fun with fWhip. Thank you for all the fun dig streams.
Caitlin, thank you so much for the
Pleased to meet
7
you.
months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad to have you around still. Well, not that we're going anywhere or anything, but lovely to have you. Thank you so much for being here. And Void, thank you so much for coming to member, my dude. Appreciate that. Ratty, get back in here. It's fun that you find books in dungeons instead of using... Yeah, I'm trying to not use villagers at all. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, I need to delete that. That's not supposed to be there. There's a bug with them where after you summon the rat mount originally, it was letting you keep it. And I just need to go through... Dude, I have so many hoes. No, not in like a weird way, just like Minecraft iron hose. Power 4, I'm breaking 3. Oh, I already have that. I just need to put flame on my bow. I can combine those and sell them to somebody. What else can we unenchant here? There's a Fortune 3 hoe in here. I'm going to keep that one. How does Sid feel about your host? She doesn't know. She doesn't watch my Minecraft videos. She doesn't know how many iron hoes they've collected. And that's okay. You don't have to share every hobby with your partners. Have you been fishing? I have been a little bit. I've got a good fishing rod now. It just doesn't have mending on it yet, so I'd love to get mending soon. So now that we got our food, let's go right in the slime dungeon, because I want to see if I can buy the brown... Do I care about the brown rat? No, I like the gray rat. We don't need the brown rat. Oh, I need to get a lead, though. We're going to try that with the dog. Lizzie says there's a way to get a skeleton dog out of the dungeon. And I will dedicate much of my day to figuring out how to do this. Maybe he likes raw beef. What would a skeleton dog like to eat? That's the question. He didn't like bones. He's kind of made of bones. Maybe I bring a stick? Maybe he wants to fetch a stick. I don't know. Rotten flesh? We're gonna try rotten flesh. Try wheat. We can get wheat in there if we need it. What have I tried so far? I've tried feeding him a ton of cooked mutton, but you can only feed it to him once every like 2 minutes off of like the heart cooldown that exists in Minecraft. And I've already tried taking him to the exit with me once, not on a lead though. So we're gonna try that. Maybe if we lead him, he will just become friend. I don't know why friend shape if not friend, you know? It's also not every time you go in there that he's friendly. So you have to run it multiple times to get a state where the dog is friendly. And I've found that if you take the warrior out really, really quickly, the dog is really friendly. But I don't know. We're going to find out. Press O. What's O do? Oh, your mount has rife. Oh, I was like, what does O do? Somebody's just leaving mud in on the ground. Okay, here we go. Just got home from my weekend out of town, and my allergies are hitting like crazy. Oof, ouch. Sorry about that. It's that time of year. It's that time of year for sure. Hopefully, it's not the worst for people. How did you figure out the rat thing? I found the rat vendor, and then I was just like, I got the 1,000 gold to purchase the rat, and then it said I wasn't friendly enough with the rats. And then I accidentally right-clicked on a rat with my cooked mutton, and it ate it, and it gave me an experience orb, and I was like, Wait a minute. And then I just kept spamming away feeding them, and then was able to eventually... He just kept eating it, and then through talking to the rat in game, he said I was becoming more friendly with the rats. And I got him to say that I need to feed the rats in order to become friends with the rats, if they, or something along the lines of they respect people who give them food and type things, become friends with them. And so I was able to figure that all out, because I randomly found the rat mount vendor when I found the turtle. Oh. I hate you.
I didn't know it would summon
you so much.
How would I know it would summon you?
I just got to the crypt.
I have never ridden that rat once. Also, I think whoever just took... I think one of them took my rat.
Well, now I can't get off the
yeah.
rat. Okay. No.
I apologize. Because I definitely rode my rat since I got here.
I don't know, man. I literally...
You can go. I will...
I was literally just got to the crypt, and I was like, all right, time to go to the dungeon. Whoop!
Comedic timing.
Well, what were you talking about? Hey, have a good one. Thanks for hanging. My friends on YouTube, click the like button. Appreciate it. Thank you. You're the best. I know I keep asking, but I appreciate it. It actually helps the streams a ton. Got 860 people and 430 likes. Literally half. We be the rat chat, dude. This was the first rat mount on the server. This right here was the first rat mount on the server, and since I did it, yeah, I should have kept him hidden. I should have kept him hidden until I released a video, because by the time my video comes out about how to get the rat mount, including in like the first part of it, everybody on the server is gonna have a rat mount. And I'm a little bummed. You know, that whole thing about the super special rat that I found and got, and then everybody and their cousin has the rat mount now. But this is the OG rat mount, so you know, we got the respect of the rats. You can leave Rats SMP, but Rats SMP never leaves you. Well, I never joined Rats SMP, so we're making our own rat. This is a better rat. We don't need no attic for this rat. But here we are at the crypt. It is time. We're gonna leave our rat here. I'll be back for you, buddy. We're gonna go try and tame this dog. Go try and tame a dog. Hey, Toxic Bigfoot, how we doing? There we go. There we go. I've been running this place like crazy. I was hoping that sharpness 3 would be enough to two-shot these skeletons, but because if I jump crit both times, it does. Yeah. Ah, dang. Okay, sharpness 3 is not worth throwing on the sword then for all my levels. Oh, but I can jump crit and then regular hit. Okay. Or not. Don't need iron boots. Got some sherds. Where are you? There you are. Shoot me. I've been running this place like crazy. I figured out almost all of the secrets. I spent a good while last night running this. We're having a great time. What does a rat taste like? I don't know. I hope to never learn. Hope to never learn what rat tastes like. I don't think it'd be for me. Okay. So I've been coming in here because I found a little a little funny thing you can do, which I love. You can just punch both of those and you can steal the item frames, which is so good. And then more importantly, you can take the wither roses out of the pots. It's so I'm just collecting 3 wither roses every single time I run this place. But we think wheat, we can summon the wheat skeletons. So if you put that in there, it summons skeletons with the type of item that you got. And then these dudes drop so much with looting 3. I don't know if it's intended to be that, but this gives more wheat than... Granted, you can only do it once per dungeon run. Hey, look how much wheat that got. That was almost 4 stacks of wheat right there. It's so good. And then there's another wither rose right here. There's my 3rd. And then we'll steal that item frame too. Because why not? I do love this room though. It's a good one. All right, that's pretty much everything on this side because otherwise it just loops to the end room. And grab some gold. You get a lot of experience here though. I'm just trying to save up as many coins as I can while we're grinding. Because my next 2 projects are both going to be really big. I haven't went to the nether yet now. Oh, get wrecked. Sometimes they can hit through the shields, and I don't understand. Another hoe. Okay, cool. That works. Boots, don't really care. Doing all this stuff. Is this grave robbing? I mean, they're technically alive. Okay, so this is the dog room. Kill this guy. And then he's angry this time. Okay. Did we get anything? No, we didn't get anything. I want to be your friend. Why are we doing this? All right, we have to run it again until we can get friendly dog, and then we can start messing around with friendly dog. And we out. Nailed it. Trying to make sure I get all the gold when we're moving around. I know, see the dog. Isn't the dog so cool? I want the dog. I want the dog. If I figured out how to get the dog, chat, if we figured out on the stream, y'all have to promise me you won't tell anybody. Let them figure it out themselves. No matter how much they ask. A big thing that we're trying to do on this server here, at least I know Lizzie has mentioned to me a few times, is that if we figure out secrets, to not just instantly give the guide to everybody else on how to do it, because that kind of ruins like the mystery of the world, you know? So, like, I'm gonna show you all the secrets on how to get everything completed in this place as we're running through, but I need y'all to be on board with not sharing with the rest of the server members, because they gotta figure it out for themselves. Yay! And we can leave that way. Do dogs not de-aggro after a certain time? No, he seems to be angry or not angry. Mislead them. Yes. Mislead them. Give them false information. Yeah, if you see people in chat telling true information on how to solve something, you need to start sowing chaos and giving them fake information so that the person actually can't figure it out. That's what we're after here. Or they have to buy the info off of me of the fWhippy survival guide. I think that's another good thing here. I was kind of thinking about doing like a written book guide series on here, Just like a little, like, read all about it, read all about it. So in this room, you want to find all these little heads there, and then you go and you right click on all of them, and then you can get on out of here, and you can get the next bonus. It's got a little parkour in it too. So here's another one. Sure, fWhip, I love it's not gatekeeping. In fact, you're actually ruining somebody's experience by telling them how to do it. Gatekeeping is withholding information that they need to know.
Thank you,
If
kindly.
there's a puzzle game and you're not telling them this, dang it. Telling somebody the solution to a puzzle is not like, oh yeah, we're doing them a solid. No, you're actually ruining their ability to try and figure it out and have fun solving it. You're actually ruining their experience by giving them the information. So, you know. Pixelized Will, thanks so much for the dono. Can you say hi to my brother Brent? Hi, Brent. He'd really enjoy that. Hope you two are having a good day. Yeah, backseat gaming is not good. Especially when the people haven't asked for it. But even if they have asked for it, you don't want to always just give them the solution, because then they're actually not really trying to figure out how to do the thing. Okay. Nail it. We just run and get all the money in this room. Oh, no lever in here. Okay, so it's a different spot. In this last room, we're looking for a lever on a wall, and that opens the door to get out of here. This is where they used to have the Pirate King and the Sheep Queen, but they were a little broken. So they got booted for now. Imagine dungeons in the Nether would be so deadly. I think right now everything we're doing is overworld based because the Nether is only available through the resource world. And we want to keep the RPG world in one realm instead of doing that. But you could create something that would take you into like the Nether, like a cave in there, and then we can control what type of things spawn in the different spaces. So you could make a Nether dungeon that's full of blasts or gas and blazes and sad gas that want to murder you because they're struggling with being happy. Where is this lever, dude? Probably downstairs, huh? I don't see a lever back there. It's usually on like the back wall right next to one of them. There's money in this one though. No sweeping edge? No, I don't have sweeping edge yet. My sword's actually maxed out. The blight I think took more enchantment slots than I thought it would. I'm thinking about making multiple swords. I think that's an end project I want to do. Like getting super geared up is that each dungeon is going to have different mob types. So I want to actually have like a smite sword, a bane of arthropod sword, and a sharpness sword. And then like fill them out with mending, unbreaking, fire aspect if I want it type thing, you know? I think that's going to be the good vibe on how we can really get to be a lot stronger. Yeah, the sad gas just need moisturizer. And then they'll be happy gas. Ah. Now we can leave, but let's get money. More money? No more money. 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 Like some fortress in the Nether. Yeah, somebody could do that for sure. I kind of want to take inspiration from Skyrim for my next dungeon, about how they always have like one of like the caves in Skyrim where you go in and water is always the guiding point to lead to the exit. So I want to make some like really windy cave, multiple routes and everything, and then if I could do it with like bears, like maybe we get like polar bears or something in the cave that are automatically aggressive, Like that could be kind of cool to have like a really crazy bear cave that you have to go through. I just don't know what the loot would be quite yet at the end. I might leave that up to Lizzie to if she sees something that is missing. I kind of want to do that, or part of me, like down the road, I'm hoping somebody does it, of some enchanted library, like old ancient ruined library type thing that you can go in that has just a higher chance of giving enchanted books as the final loot stuff. I feel like that could be really fun to run. Okay, we are out of here now, and we got ourselves a iron axe, don't care, a skeleton skull, money, and an unbreaking 3 iron sword. Bummer all around. Okay, well, let's leave. You missed money, whatever, it's fine. What can we get? Just throw off to the side here. Bow. We'll keep that. Toss that. Don't care about that. Yeah, okay. Enchanted library sounds so fun. I feel like it'd be really cool. You have custom mounts, will it be custom armor or other items? Everything is going to be very vanilla based. There might be some things that are cosmetically different, but nothing is going to be outside the realm of vanilla.
The skeleton head to get the dog.
Try wear. Ooh, good idea. I haven't tried that yet, Robin. Good idea. Let's try that. We can get the dog to be friendly. The way I've gotten it to be friendly most consistently is just if I jump in and just like double jump crit the warrior, and then the dog just like doesn't attack. All right, we got too many hoes. We're gonna leave some behind. They'll be okay though. I'm gonna go get my wither roses, but I don't think I'm gonna summon any of the skeletons in there. But Robin, thank you for the 38 months at tier 2, my dude. I really appreciate that. Glad to catch you on Misadventures. I'm living on this server right now. This series has been absolutely so much fun. I can't wait. I can't. I was chatting with Lizzie and she's like, you know, you've figured out almost everything that there is secrets wise, just so you know. And I was like, no, that just means I need to start making secrets. Like that means that I've experienced everything. I got a great idea of how all this stuff functions, and I see kind of, it was learning how the game mechanics function and like what's available to us. And now it's up to me to figure out like, where do I want to take that in the future? Like, what do I want to do that's gonna be something that could be a really cool place? Part of me, I don't know if there's any WoW players in here, but I really want to recreate a version of the first raid from Warlords of Draenor. Like the ogre. I'm blanking on what the raid was actually called, but like the ogre city that you invade. I feel like rebuilding something like that and just creating like this big, massive outdoor city dungeon raid that you have to go into. That's like a really high level one, like difficult. Like you probably are gonna want... You're probably going to want a team for one, and you're probably going to want like full maxed out diamond gear at least, and lots of food and potions. Like I think something like that could be really cool. Enchanted library, which is guarded by breezes. Well, breezes don't really do damage. They're just annoying. And they knock so many things off of walls that I don't know if we want many breezes running around. I'm sure somebody's going to make a trial chamber at some point. It'd be cool to do like a Karazhan type thing with like magic elementals. Daimundos! We need a Leroy Jenkins reference. I mean, that's Blackrock Depths. No, that's Blackrock Spire. Different raid. Can't put the Leroy reference in unless it's if it's the Leroy raid. Friend? Friend. No, friend. Friend. Okay, so we can't lead him. Do you like sticks? Go get a stick. Okay, he's not friendly. I think we need to get... Can I outrun him and get him to reset and, like, de-aggro? Let's try that. Nope, he angy. Is he in the heart? Yeah, I gave him the cooked mutton to see if he would de-aggro, but no. Oh. Little stutter. Okay, this is about as far as we could go. Let's see if we can... Hunter's helm? I don't have it. It's back at my house. I was thinking that I would need the 4 pieces of that. Somebody has the legs already. I could try and buy it off of them. But that's just another theory I'm testing. I don't have proof on that. And if that is the case, I don't really want to share that, you know? I'm on theories right now. We need to... Yeah, I can get the hearts. Okay, he's still... See, I can get the hearts right here. But he doesn't stop attacking. You can just feed him, though. Do you like beef? Well, he doesn't. Okay. So the other idea I have is that there's the necromancy enchant. And we need to put the necromancy enchant on a sword and come and kill him with the necromancy enchant. So if he's angry next time, maybe after this we go back and we try and...
Maybe try boating him.
Oh, true. Do I don't know if I can put boat down here. I'm in adventure mode. Maybe I can. Just a theory. What if you need the master's armor? That's my backup theory right now. Like, that's like I'm working towards it, but I'm gonna keep trying things until then. Dude, power 5 bow this early in the game. Necromance him. Try talking to the dog. Bones. I've tried bones already. You didn't want them. I think y'all are onto something with a skeleton skull, though. I think the skeleton skull might be a step in the right direction. He would recognize Fren. Yeah, I've gotten the dog to kill the who will fight with me. Like, I've had the dog as my friend multiple times, and I just can't figure out the next step. And what I've found so far is that it's just a chance if the dog is friendly or not. Like, I don't really know what triggers them to be hostile or friendly, other than there's just a chance when you zone in. So we're trying to figure that out. We'll see. I need to keep running this because I need coins anyways, so it's a good excuse to be doing some things. If we haven't figured it out by the time we get to 6,000 coins, we'll just go on to do something else. Is there any clues in his crypt? I've looked around and I haven't really found anything. There's berry bushes in that gold room, so I thought it might be that. Like, feed him berry bushes. Maybe he really likes berries, and then I just couldn't. He wouldn't eat them. Maybe he wants gold. I don't know. Maybe he's a dog that likes shiny things. Forgot to hit spacebar. Skeleton's probably its owner, so if you don't attack or hurt this, it won't. Yeah, I've killed the skeleton multiple times though, and what the heck? And the dog's been friendly about it, so what if he kills me? Then I get kicked out of the dungeon. Okay. A little laggy today. That's okay, though. There are quite a few skulls. Maybe about giving him one, if you can pick it up. Yeah, I mean, I have 3 skeleton skulls. I have 4 skeleton skulls on me. They just drop off the skeletons in here. So I am thinking that's a good thought about what we can do. Getting better at those jumps. No lever in there. And no money. But there's money in the corner. What's the name of the song? This is Creator. Are you going to carry on with your hardcore? Are you having a break? Yeah, a new episode will be out next week. Not this week, but there will be a new episode next week.
Hi fWhip, happy 5 months. I just got an elytra in my world and it's time to make the daunting gunpowder farm. I know you have a few different types in your world, ghast, creeper, etc. Which is your recommendation?
Creeper is by far the easiest. Gas farms are only for the flex. If you just want gunpowder purely for it, just build a creeper farm. All it takes is chopping some trees and taming some cats. Whereas a gas farm is a lot of obsidian to make it anything decently functional. So I would, from the man who built the gas farm, don't build the gas farm. Unless you exclusively want to work a lot with end crystals. And I mean like a lot, because you will get so many off of them. Was the necromancy? There's an enchant that I found that's called Necromancy 2. And I believe that could be a clue also. Trying to find this lever to get out of here though. We'll go back home and see if we can get an iron sword that has necromancy on it, and then try and use that if we need. We'll see if we can do that. I got levels to spare, so I don't really care too much. Oh, there's a lever. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. We confirmed the dog can be tamed. Confirmed that the dog can be... A version of the dog is obtainable in the overworld. That is all the information I've had. So we need to figure out how to get the dog to be... There could be a thing about bringing it to a certain part of the dungeon that I don't really know. So maybe there's something with the God of Thunder. Like maybe there's something with the different crypt names and things. Like we could do that and try bringing it around. Like because we couldn't lead it, so that was an issue. But there's nobody in here that's like a wolf or anything. Protector.
Pleased to meet you.
Codboy. Empty, empty, empty. So, yeah, I don't know. Calio, thanks so much for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Also, Caitlin, thank you for the 5 months. I think I responded, but I don't think I got the thank yous. Might not be this one. I don't know. It's the only skeleton dog that I've found in the world so far. God, we got to be so close to hitting level. I think 4,000 experiences. Ooh, looting 1. We'll take that. Don't need it. I think looting 1 is the ratty. Scott, are you in our world?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm gonna see if Scott can teleport us back home.
38 months. Wow. It's been quite a journey. I remember first watching you in Legacy. Excited for this new SMP, smiley face emoji.
Shan, thank you so much for the 38 months. I really do appreciate it. All the way back from Legacy. That's been a journey since then. That feels like a lifetime ago, but lovely to still have you along for the ride. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well today. Shovel had a wolf thing towards Empire Season 1. Yeah, I think hers is the one with the mushrooms in it, though, so. Has the rat been named? No. I've just been kind of calling him Ratty. Shelby, a wolf protector in last is her crypt there. Yeah, and she wore blue robes like the dog's master. Feed the dog mushrooms. Reference to Joey's skeleton lore in Empire Season 2? Yeah, I don't know. Who had a skeleton dog in Empires? Didn't somebody have a skeleton dog at some point? No, Pix had the like transparent cat, but I don't think it had a skeleton dog. Kill overworld dog with necromancer sword. I don't want to risk a dog. Not sure. Not sure. If you ever do an Empire Season 3, is there anyone you'd want to invite or add to the series? I can confirm now Empire Season 3 will not be happening. For those who were big fans of Empires, we hope that we can scratch that itch a little bit here with Misadventures, but Empires will most likely, like 99% chance, not be coming back. Sorry to disappoint for all the Empires lovers, but sometimes it's good for a series to end. They don't need infinite numbers of seasons until everybody hates it. It's good to have the happy memories of all of it and move on to creating new works, new arts, new all. It's if you're always living in the same realm of those things, it's hard to keep growing. So we wanted to move beyond so we could continue growing. And that kind of turned into what this mess here is of Misadventures. Especially when you have something very lore heavy like Empires. It's hard to grow a lot between seasons on that.
Pleased to meet you.
But yeah, please give this series a chance. Hopefully it'll scratch that itch. Harold, thank you so much for the 8 months, my dude. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you're well. Honestly, I just missed chemistries of Empire's crew, and they're here in Misadventures, so at least I'm satisfied. Yeah, that's kind of what we're really hoping for. Okay, so let's craft these into hay bales. Put them in here. Everything else is pretty good. What about SOS? I love it so much. SOS might come back in a version of it, but I'd be surprised if SOS came back as is. We had a lot of fun with it, but I think all of us were kind of hoping for a series that was going to take off a little bit more, and SOS just unfortunately didn't really do it for many of us at all. Like, nobody really had a super successful series. It was great to be able to get Mog Swamp in the group through it. Like, forever thankful that he joined there, and he's now a core member of the crew. Also, he is on this one. He's just off doing other busy things. So yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't see like SOS Season 2 coming back in the exact same, but yeah, it was a fun one to be doing and all that. Okay, so we're gonna try Skeleton Skull. I have the warrior's helm and I have the boots, but I don't have the whole set yet. So I don't want to risk those, mostly because that only has 4 durability on it. Right, Necromancy 2. Iron Sword. We'll try that. If the dog is Angies again, we'll try that. Bringing in this backup bow just in case I accidentally put my bow in a pot. Whip is never not grinding for materials. Is that not Minecraft? Also, we're more trying to figure out how to get a dog. But if it doesn't work, actually, one second. I gotta check a message. I've tried watching other videos, but may you please explain the core idea of Misadventures? Have you watched my episode 1? I explained a lot of it in there, but the idea is that we are, if you've heard of Dungeons and Dragons, take an idea out of that where we are trying to create an RPG world. So Misadventures, right now, what we know of it is this here. This is like, I think I have the most explored area out of anybody. What's up there? I don't know. Where'd that come from? But I believe this is like most of the map. Most people have settled down within this vicinity. There's a little bit more explored up in these areas I need to go check out. I think some people are starting to settle in. But the idea right now, I guess it kind of comes down here too, is Misadventures. We are trying to create a new way of playing survival Minecraft in a very vanilla friendly way, but adding that fantasy living world flair on top of it. So instead of people building your traditional iron farm, we have, I haven't visited in a video yet, but up here we have an iron mine that every so often there's iron ore in the walls that you can go in and mine, and every so often that will regenerate. So when you mine it, it turns into cobblestone, and then like 40 minutes later or something, it will turn back into another iron ore block so that it can keep being mined. So you can take your looting 3 pickup or your fortune 3 pickup there and get a lot of it instead of somebody just building a day 1 iron farm and sitting AFK at it. We're trying to create a Minecraft world that is full of life and that players want to continue playing in, and you're not just building your redstone farms and calling it good or making your mega base and calling it good. So the idea here, which fWhip Family Farm is going to be a part of that as soon as I pretty much wrap this next episode up, is that's going to be returned back to the server. So it's not going to be something that is my base that I own anymore. It's going to be returned back to the server, and it's going to be populated in there with NPCs who will work the farm, and then it'll become another point of interest that people can go to, and that they can, say, harvest the wheat field, get all the wheat out of it, and then it's just going to automatically be replanted a little while later for somebody else to come along and harvest the wheat field as they might need. So it becomes something that's an automatically renewable thing that players still have to interact with, instead of having an automatic villager wheat farm type vibe, you know? So we're trying to do all of those things as they go and make it so that everybody doesn't just get holed up in their base, but you're encouraged to go out and make new claims in the world, build new things. Like this is a roadside tavern that somebody is working on as a kind of a stopping point before you get to the crypt over here. So yeah, that's the whole big part of it. Will you get a return on investments when you sell it back? Not really. So there's different ways that it can work. Is, say, for example, because I built this, we just ran through it, but this is Orchidia. This is a thing that I built before the series started, and you could come in here, any of the players, and build up a town yourself and all of this, and then you convert it back into the server, and then you own every single house. You can pick which ones get turned into NPC houses, or like this one, I own this house right here, that guy right over there between these 4 chunks, you know, the little I own that. And then if I were the one who built the town, all of the player housing things in there would become my property that I can then sell those to players. So there's a whole different realm for it of different things that can go on of ways to make money. But the big thing about the coins right here is we're trying to very much keep these out of being something that is for, like, there's never going to be a way to take coins and convert them into blocks in game. It's either always going to be for buying land, or it's always going to be for buying cosmetic things like the birdhouses that I bought, something that's more on that like for fun vibe, and all that type of stuff. So you'll have better access to fWhippy farms, like more wheat when you go, probably something like that. Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
I was thinking about trying to unlock the Shulker thing in the crypt.
Oh, don't you need a Shulker box to unlock it?
No, you don't.
What do you need?
You need diamonds.
How many diamonds?
I don't know. Martin and I tried to figure it out the other day, and it kept changing what it wanted. But it eventually did work, but also it kind of glitched initially, and we had to wait for Mad Spy to fix it. So we're not entirely sure what actually made it work.
So you got a Shulker box, though?
No, Martin does, but I don't. And we don't actually know if we did the puzzle properly. So I was considering going back in.
Well, I'm going to go get some diamonds, and I'll be back. Because I was kind of just ignoring that room, because I thought it was...
I can AFK here for a moment if you fancy partying up.
Yeah, sure. I'm actually working on another quest inside of there that I'm trying to find a secret thing that
Oh, is it the room with the four things?
No, with the like the symbols
okay.
that the other spawner things that you can put in to spawn the things. No.
No, not that. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And it's not that. There's another thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of secrets in this one.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm not sharing this one
wow.
until I figure it out because I
Yeah,
shared the
fair.
rat thing before I figured it out. Or as soon as I figured it out, I shared the rat thing before my video went out. And now every single person on the server has a rat pretty much. And my video still isn't out of me being the first one to
so
get a
now
rat.
now you're not. I see.
So if I figure out this
You got the
other
brown one,
puzzle.
though.
Yeah, I got the gray one. I love him. He's cute.
He's nice. He's a very cute little guy. Oh, look, he loves
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves you so much.
Yeah, we're buddies. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll run it with you if you want to. Let me go
that way.
run back to my house and get some Diamundos.
Okie dokies.
All right, be back in a few. Okay, we're on a mission. I mean, I guess same rules apply here. If you know a secret, don't share it. Yeah. I would very much say, because not out of a way of like, this is my information, but out of a way that I want people to be able to enjoy this series and do all the things in here and figure out those puzzles, because there's so many cool things. If you've played an RPG and you figure out that puzzle that has been just like I know there's something here, but how do I do it?
Have you always had tattoos?
Then that's always just like I feel like that's just a fun thing to do. Whereas instead of, I'm going to go read a guide, or I'm going to just, let me go watch fWhip's video and see exactly how he did it. I know that's much more modern gaming things. We don't have a whole lot of time, but I feel like on here, if people are just like, okay, so I watched fWhip's video, let me go show you like here, look, I also have the rat mount. Like, that's not as fun. So, have you always had tattoos? These ones I got in January, and I have one here too. I've had one on my back shoulder since I was 18 though. So that one's, 12 years old now. But Shan, thank you for the donut. Appreciate it. Also, CJ, thank you so much for the Prime, and thank you so much for the gift sub as well, my dude. Sorry I was mid-explanation rant, so I didn't catch those, but I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, these ones these ones are pretty simple. They're just it's a Lego block and a Minecraft cube, and then this one is a little bit more artsy, of Mount Rainier and then a hummingbird on top of it. And then the one on my back is a water polo one. I'm not taking my shirt off. Sorry. Not that type of stream. But my friends over on YouTube, click the like button. We got 1,300 people in here. We're at 650 likes. I believe we can get above 50%. What are the... so we've installed a mod in here that you can set your status. So you can say you're open, and then like I'm streaming. So people can come over and bother me. And so if you see colors, purple means they're streaming if it's on the right side, and red means they're recording if it's on the right side. Yeah, so that's what that means up there. It's just a way for us to tell who we can go and bother. So if you see red on the left side, it means don't go and bother them. Not that type of stream. Yeah, I ain't at that sellout point yet. I'd never be at that sellout point. Oh, Big Man Jim! Big Man Jim! Big Man
Hey,
Jim! What's going on?
on his little rat, huh?
Yeah.
On his little rat, huh?
Yeah, it's a big rat, actually. Pretty big rat.
Where he's got a name?
No, he doesn't have a name yet.
Everyone's... Oh, my... fWhip, can you go kill him for that? Can you make sure
Yeah, let me go catch him. I'll go run him down real quick.
Go kill him.
Yeah, I'll go get him. Where'd this man go? There he is.
I want to see him up in the... Ow! Why have I been... Oh, my... I'm going for him. Dude.
Oh, how do I keep missing? What's this lag? Oh.
Has he gone?
He just resource worlded.
I don't know if he knows that he's muted.
I don't think he knows either. I don't think he...
Cam, I know I'm muted. Oh, right. But he can't even hear us.
Well, he's in our streams listening to us. So how else could he know that you just said that? I don't think he knows he's muted.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he might be.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Well, you know, he escaped this time. We'll get him next time. No, we're not gonna be the policeman of the server. I ain't about that life. Ain't about that life. Leg's fault, totally on skill issues. I mean, one of those looked like it should have went right through him. A few were blatant misses, yeah. This Minecraft mod pack will not be public. No, these are all privately developed mods that require a lot of behind-the-scenes work.
Minecraft Pokemon Series fWhip.
Like I know there's Pixelmon and all those. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, so it doesn't add anything to Minecraft for me. So I won't be. I know a lot of my friends here on the server have done many Pixelmon like live stream series, but I've done it once and I was just like, this isn't really for me. If I want to play Pokemon, I'd rather just go play a Pokemon game. And also, I don't understand how people are not getting copyright strikes for doing it, because the Pokemon developers are extremely finicky about that type of stuff. We're gonna take all of our diamonds just to be safe. Somebody said we might need a block, but yeah, I don't see the safety at all in doing a Pokemon live stream series or anything. Like, you're just asking to be copyright striked by Nintendo or Niantic or whoever does that on behalf of them, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to risk that. I've been so copyright free throughout my career. I am still at 0 strikes on my channel, and I don't want to get any strikes. Streams this week are going to be today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. There's early loading on the streams this week, and then I'm out of town. Yeah, the old Pixelmon mod got banned for it. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'm on my way. Long ride. Vacation? No. Got an event. I'm not sure I can talk about it, so I'm not telling y'all anything other than I have an event. But y'all are gonna know what's going on soon. There won't be a stream next Monday or Wednesday. I will be still gone during those. We're about to go meet up with Elle again, and we're gonna go see if we can't run that dungeon and potentially get a shulker box. Jimmy had to log off, so I'm here now. Welcome on in. Good to have ya. How we doing? Same place as Gem, maybe. Might be the same place as Gem. Could be. Could be seeing quite a few people that are online right now, too. All I'm gonna say is there's not gonna be many Minecraft content creators live later this week. Ah! Ah! Damn it! Seeing Gem host Minecraft Live was very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so excited for her. That's such a cool opportunity. For the Enchanted Library, would you consider witches, bogged, or zombie librarians for a mob? That could be cool to have zombie librarians in there. That could be a good, easy way to do it.
Why? Like, why? Can I not just walk around without getting attacked brutally?
No.
Nope.
You threw a Turtle Master potion at me.
I didn't throw it at you, I threw it at Jimmy.
Yeah, well, it hit me too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'd never want for that to happen.
Well, it did. Didn't
Yeah.
you just live with the consequences
You
of your
you
actions?
hit the original rat mount on the server with your Turtle Master potion.
This
Yeah,
is
my
true.
rat got
This is
kinda
an
killed,
OG
I'm really
rat.
upset.
Your rat got
Wait.
killed?
Yeah, do you not see? Because I apparently had a fake rat that I bought from Avid.
Oh, yeah. Well, you bought a scam rat.
Yeah, you
how,
got
how was
Samrat.
I to know? I fall for
You are
things all
not
the
worthy of
time.
riding a rat. So, like, the fact that you had a rat
do
mount
have
shouldn't
to
be
get it
there.
organically. Yeah,
Oh, how do you get it organically? Actually,
that's for you to find out.
Yeah, that's called a secret. Thank you, Elle,
I
for
don't
not
like
giving me
these
the answer.
secrets.
I'm trying to encourage everybody on the series. If you find out a secret, you don't just blatantly go to the Discord and say, "Hey, everybody, here's the secret that I found."
It's not too tricky to find as well. Like, I
Yeah.
think you could quite easily find it. You
Pleased
just have
to
to be
meet you.
inquisitive and
oh, but
curious.
that's one word that I'm not.
Have you ever thought about what
No.
rats like? That's all I will say.
Yeah.
Cheese.
A rat could like cheese. That's true.
It's
But
true.
where's the cheese? Can I have
Where's
the
the
cheese,
cheese,
please?
Robert?
Where is that cheese?
Where do you get
Wait,
cheese
that's not
from?
even- what? Cows.
Yeah, there's another clue for you. Okay.
Yeah, better go find
So
some
a cow
cows.
farm.
We doing this thing, Elle?
Molly's cow
Yeah, yeah.
farm.
Dungeon
I
party.
created one.
Oh. Dungeon party. Leave. Dungeon party. Nope. Join. Bink, 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 bink. There we go.
Let's do it.
Whee!
Goodbye, Cam.
Bye, Cam. Hope he's gonna.
He's gonna join, isn't he?
No, wait,
Oh,
can
yeah.
I?
I thought he was gonna just be in here with us.
Pure comedy in that. Oh wait, can I? Oh, bless his heart.
Oh, God, what a guy. What a guy.
What a guy. Think. There we go. Right, where is that room?
It is over to this side, I believe.
Lovely.
I'm gonna go get the loot chest. I'll come find you.
Oh yeah, I always forget there's a chest up here.
There's a prop 4 iron chest piece in it. Do you want it?
Ooh, if you don't.
Here. Yeah.
Yes, I
Here,
will.
I'll throw it on the ground for you.
Ow, ow, excuse me, sir. Terribly rude.
Right there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll do me better.
I think it's down here, right?
This.
Yeah, this
I
is
want to
it.
say this way. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so
See if you are worthy. Oh, it needs a block of diamond. Okay.
well, so we don't know. I don't know if it does just need a. Wait, hang on. That's a.
It's a pot
It's a
now.
pot. It was a.
I wonder if
shulker
it's
before.
so that it can. I mean, I'll throw a diamond block in there. I brought one with me. I brought 11 diamonds and a block of diamond with me, so I can.
I've got 20 with me, and but what I have realized is that I don't have a crafting table, and therefore I cannot. Oh,
Will it work?
Oh,
I'm gonna break the pot.
all right.
There is a shulker box.
Hey.
What do these have?
Anything?
Nothing.
Just decorative.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you.
Oh well, we thought it was a
Cool.
whole. Yeah, it ate like 20 of Martin's diamonds before it
That's
just
so
did a
funny.
block.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a gray shulker box. Sick. Okay. Now I can.
Nice.
9 diamonds for a shulker box? Heck yeah,
That
that's
is a very
great.
worthy trade.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave a little event
Easy
marker
peasy.
there on replay mod and remember to come back and get that. Okay. Well,
Oh, it's easy peasy.
do you want to do the side room with all that's the exit in there. I'm gonna go the long route.
Yeah, yeah. I got munched by spiders in here the other day.
Yeah, those are on the other
So
side.
many.
There's this room here that is my favorite room because you can get free wither roses. I found out.
Wait, what? Whereabouts?
They're in the flower pots. You just right click them and take them.
Oh my gosh.
So I've just been farming 3 wither roses every run I do. So good.
Nice.
There's some over there if you want them.
Yeah, this one I kind of was trying to work out. Can I take these? I was trying to work out if there was some kind of puzzle and like, did you need to give one thing to one person to create a story? No, it just sort of seems like it spawns whatever.
Yeah,
it spawns,
so you
like,
can pick
whatever you
one,
put in.
and yeah, you can pick one, and you get the
Farm it.
resources off of it. But also
Yeah.
the best part about it, free item frames.
I know. Well, no, I tried to place one of these and then it broke.
That got fixed. That was a bug, I think.
Oh, okay, good. Nice.
Because all item frames and all paintings are breaking, and armor stands. So I think it was any
Right.
entity that people placed.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. That makes more sense.
Yeah, the other two secrets are on the far side of the place. Have you figured those out?
Pardon?
Have you figured those out for the, like, completing
The-
the dungeon for the 3 chests?
Yeah, I know the 3 chests.
Okay.
I've done those. You're saying you have there's another one you found? Like
Yeah,
another
yeah. I'll let you
additional?
in
Oh,
as
wow.
long as you won't,
I don't you worry. I shall.
Okay.
I'm only recording right now. So
Yeah, okay, yeah,
my
yeah.
episode will not be
So-
coming out for a good while.
Yeah. The skeleton dog, don't attack it.
Yeah.
Don't attack him. Unless he attacks us. That my theory
That's what you were talking about.
My theory is that you can befriend skeleton dog. Ooh, an infinity book.
Ooh, very nice.
Do you need it? I have it already.
Oh, yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, here you go.
I will not take the. How many silk touch hose does it want to give me?
Oh wait, that's silk touch hoe. I need that.
Oh, you can have it. I think I have one already. There you go.
Yeah, I gotta go farm some leaves after this.
I think I got one the other day.
Ooh, here's this. Okay, don't attack the dog. No, are we Angie? We're not Angie. Okay, we have time to practice. No, we're Angie. Why are we Angies? Oh, I thought we were friends. Oh, buddy. Really?
Oh yeah, he's mad. So, are you trying to just feed it? Just feed it me?
So.
He's so cute.
I know, isn't he? So I've
Yeah,
been in
I
here
really like
before, and there's been times where he has just not attacked me.
I see.
And I don't know how.
He doesn't seem like he's hugely attacking you right now. Well, he's not aggroed on me at least right now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you killed the skeleton, so he's then.
See, I've had it before where the skeleton, like, I've killed it, and then the dude is not there.
Hello?
Because, like, I can feed him even when he's angry, and he'll get the hearts to pop up. But, yeah, I don't know. Some people in my chat are thinking that if we wear a skeleton skull when he's not angry, then you can feed him and he becomes friend. But yeah, so I'm running this dungeon over and over again to try and get him to the friendly point again, because he did it like 4 times in a row last night. Oh, necromancy sword. You're right. Okay, good call, chat. I did bring that.
Pleased to meet you.
We'll wear the skeleton head and kill. So I found an enchanted book in here called necromancy.
Yeah, what does that do? You just
Nothing,
said
apparently.
Killing him. Oh.
Well, that was worth a shot.
Oh, hello. There we go.
A diamond.
Nice.
Split them. There was 2 in
thank
there.
you. Oh, lovely stuff.
Man.
Oh, interesting. Well, I can't tell if that's like a. I don't know. It's hard to tell if it's where it's being buggy or where it's. If that's an actual.
I got a tip from Lizzie because I was asking her, and she said that there is
Okay.
a way to obtain that dog in the overworld.
Oh, okay.
But she did not. She said you're gonna have to figure it out yourself. Because I was like, am I going on a wild goose chase and putting hours into something that doesn't actually work?
Yeah. I think I still have the original. I still have the original flint and steel.
Same. I found out you can't just craft one and bring it in. You actually have to get the one out of that pot.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, there's special NBT data on it that says can
No,
be
no, I
placed
know.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I have it from when I did the dungeon the other day.
Yeah.
It never got rid
I've
of
just been keeping mine. I got it in here once.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
using it
yeah,
until
yeah,
the durability
same.
runs out. I just come back, get a new one. Try to kill the skeleton out of the dog's eyesight. Ooh, that might be a good vibe. Yeah, next time I'll try and just not not kill the skeleton. I think that's my bet next time. Just see what
if
happens.
That does it, because maybe that triggers the aggro.
Yeah. And then this. Yeah. Yeah, so slow. One aqua affinity.
I cannot stand parkour.
This one is not the worst. I found a way to skip the bad jumps.
Is it by going on the oh, for Pete's sake. By going on the barrier, like side bits?
Yeah, you can use the anvils to kind of jump around a corner.
Okay, we'll buff the hub. I'm gonna go flick the thingy.
Okay. If you look up here, I can show you this little. It's right here.
What?
This. If you look up right here, you just jump this way. You can skip that whole annoying part.
Oh, I see.
Well, if you're wearing the full warrior set, you get the skill to summon it. Just thinking. Yeah, that might be it. We would need the chest. And I don't believe anybody has the chest. Actually, Jojo might have the chest piece. That'd be the only bet. Lever in here. A lever in here. Where is the lever? I want to figure it out though. I'm like willing to put in time to figure this out today. Maybe there's a crypt that you haven't found at all yet that has a necromancer that sells undead pets. I don't know if there's more buildings. Like if you're thinking out in the overworld, I don't know if that's quite there yet. But I think it has to do something with that dog. It's got that dog in him. Just a little skeleton dog. It's a big skeleton dog. I want it. She said a version of it. Yeah, but I think it might have to do something with the dog, you know?
Am I being silly, or is the lever not in the same place it normally is?
No, it's random.
Oh.
Yeah, I checked all the crypts up
upstairs?
here. Did you check everyone down here?
No, I hadn't.
Sometimes it can
Not
spawn
yet.
4 blocks up. I've been seeing it higher on the walls recently.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, I'll do this then.
You type good boy. Maybe, yeah, we can try typing to the dog next time. Good doggy. Good doggy. Good doggy. He's a good boy. Just using all of the clues of trying to call to a dog. You need to wear the armor the skeleton drops. If it does, I haven't looted the chest armor yet. Dude, where is this lever? Hello? Any luck?
I cannot find it anywhere.
The heck? Money. The heck is... Did I miss it upstairs? Maybe I missed it. Definitely check that one. Weird. Let's say who's a good dog next time. I thought that lever in the third or fourth one at the top. Okay, maybe I did miss it. It's not a lever. It's not a lever. Okay. The heck is the lever? Am I blind? What the heck is the lever? You need to say it in chat, yeah. Ooh, money.
Have you found it?
No, I think I'm blind.
I can't see it anywhere. Oh my god, I'm actually I keep getting low on hearts as well.
There's one way out of the dungeon.
Yeah, true.
I'll go. I don't know if you want to look at these and see if I'm blind, and I'll go check the ones downstairs again. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm the nosy.
That's the way we came in, so there shouldn't be anything in there. Where the heck is this lever? Trying to like look in without going in, because then it spawns the dudes. No. I feel so blind. Where is this lever? Bug, perhaps? It's on the balcony. Like, it's not in one of these things. Oh. Okay. Was it? Alright, well.
I found it. It was in the far bottom left one.
Oh, blind then.
That's fine.
Ooh, diamonds.
Part 3 on breaking 3. Oh, diamonds.
Oh, did you get 2 in there?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, there's 2 in that top one too.
Nice.
Sweet. Alrighty.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Okay. Well,
Alrighty.
what do I try next to tame this? Nobody's wrong. What do I try next to tame this dog? I just need
to put your thinking cap on.
I know. Can I place a shulker down here? I don't want to risk it. That thing's gonna disappear. I kind of want to get another one though. Might go back.
Sure, I think you must be able to. Yeah, I think you can just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, for 9 diamonds for a shulker box, I feel like that's pretty easy.
Definitely worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, I might go back and craft.
Well, I'm gonna hop off. So, good luck. Good luck with your hound hunting.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the run.
No worries. Bye.
Bye. All right, chat. I'm gonna go AFK for a quick second here and go use the restroom real quick, and then we'll go back and see if we can't craft another diamond block, get another shulker box, and then we're gonna try new things on the dog. Think of ideas for dog tech. We need the tech. All right, we're back. Most likely get it by having the full armor set and summoning. Yeah. I just need to find the chest piece. It's just all luck if the skeleton actually drops it. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll keep grinding, though. Let's go make another dime block, because I want to get another shulker box. Just stopping by for a second. I hope you and chat are having a good start to the week. Hey, Stam, how we doing? Welcome on in. Good to have you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today, by the way. I really appreciate it. We got 1,500 people on YouTube right now, and we got almost 500 on Twitch. Go kill regular dog with necromancy sword. We'd have to find a wolf in the overworld for that. I think there's one person who has the chest piece. They're not online currently. Maybe you have to drop the bone on the floor. Yeah, maybe. This is my home. My vacation home. I'm gonna be using all of our diamonds here. I'm gonna have to go start mining diamonds soon. We'll make a pot. We got some bricks. We'll put a pot up. Put that and that and that. Okay, now we can place this in here. What is inside of it? Nothing. Okay, but it is just a... Oh, and now the NBT's gone on it. Okay, so that's just a fancy shulker box that we get. Sick. Sick. Yeah, let's go back. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna figure this out. Maybe. I was studying. Did we get the doggo? No doggo yet. We've got new theories to try, though. We got new theories, that's for sure. What we could try... If we walk in and then we take a step back out, I'm going to see what happens there. That's a good one. I'm going to try and kill the skeleton dude from range with the bow, I think is another good one. Trying to get the dog... We need to just figure out how to consistently get the dog into friendly state. If the dog is in friendly state, then we have room to work with and start experimenting. Can Skeleton Man run out of arrows? I don't know. Hey, Jinxie, you know, we're gonna... Big braining over here, okay? Theory? A game theory? Is Misadventures bi-weekly videos? No. Oh, by like every other week upload? I don't really know. So I have a hardcore video coming out. I'm gonna have Misadventures coming out this week, hardcore video coming out next week, then we're gonna be back at Misadventures. And I think for now, Misadventures is gonna be my main. Just because I'm having so much fun with it. And then hardcore I'm still gonna be working on in the background. And those are gonna be more as the video is ready, the video is gonna come out. We are getting a little low on food here, so we do need to be a touch careful of that. We're getting up there in the cash department, though, which is good. $5,320 dues. Trap the skeleton in the gold room. Yeah, but if the dog is already attacking us, then it is aggroed. Like, I think that's just a Minecraft thing of like, I don't know if there's a state to move the dog from being aggroed to not aggroed, you know? How many times am I gonna miss that skeleton? Oh, we want to go this way though. No, hardcore should have gotten to 10k before the SMP. I know, I was trying so hard to get it to 10k days. just could not get it there. That's why I was like, yeah, guys, we're sprinting through it. Like, that's why I was doing so many days of those things, because I was trying to get it there. Did not work. Okay, here we go. If we throw a block of diamond in here, that's gonna open this up, and then if we shoot that guy, Shulker box. Another one for us. Happy days, happy days. I think we're gonna cut off that room over there from the dungeon loop for now. I don't think we need it. I will keep taking shulker boxes though. I think 2 shulker boxes for me for now. That is a lot of extra inventory space. Just all went up there. Looting one again. Okay. I feel like the enchants on these got kind of reduced a little. Okay. He is killing him. Feed the dog. Kill your master. Kill him. No, kill him. Keep killing. I'll keep healing you. Kill him. Now we're friends. What do we have to try? Do you want the bone? The bone disappeared. No, the bone just grouped up into that. Never mind. I thought the bone disappeared. It just did. Good dog. No, didn't do anything. Nothing. Okay. He doesn't want the bone. Okay, we know how that at least worked to get him into friendly state. Do you want a skeleton skull? Doesn't want the skull. Okay, well, I'm gonna be pat it. Do you want pets? Do you want pets? Pet. Good boy. No, not doing anything. Raw meat. Oh, ooh, we don't bring. I left the rotten flesh behind. Oh, do you want a stick? A stick? Go get a stick. Go get the stick. Oh, wait, was that? Go get the stick. I didn't bring rotten flesh. Okay. You like the wither rose? No. You want a diamond? Sit. No? Nothing. Is he chained up? No, he's chilling. We can't lead him though. Oh, it kind of looks like he is attached to a lead back here. Yeah, he's like getting knocked around by something. Do you like this skeleton? Yeah, what a good boy. Can you craft a collar? No. Ooh, I'm breaking 3, feather falling 4. Maybe he has to kill so many skeletons, then he becomes friend. I just wish he would follow. Like he's like stuck in there. You see that? Let's see, what do we got in here? Warrior's companion. That's why I'm thinking you have to wear the warrior's stuff. Can you ride it? No. Yeah, there's no right click on him. Try to give him a mushroom. We don't have a mushroom. We'd have to find it in a pot. There's a pot in his crypt. Yeah, that big pot. I've broken that one before. Yeah, it's just sherds. Nothing new. Just pottery sherds. Come with me. Come with me. I'm gonna throw that back on. I don't know. Anything on top of the graves? It didn't look like it. Okay, there's a little empty pot up there. There's candles over there. Dead bush. Do you like dead bush? He really doesn't like skeletons, though, that's for sure. Oh, well, we've been in here. I don't know, y'all. Can you edit the sign? No. Maybe try spider eye? I tried that a while ago and it didn't work. He only seems to be... He only seems to like meat. He eats the things that normal dogs. Try putting a wither rose in the flower pot? Maybe. Light the candles. Were there candles up here? Those are already lit. There's nothing else in here that could be lit. Ooh, this could be lit though. Steal dead bushes while I'm in here, might as well. Saddle. Feed him all the types of meat. Yeah, I mean, I don't have those to bring on me. Like, I'm assuming it's something that's contained within the dungeon environment. That's like my hunch right now. But I just don't know what that would be that's contained in here that isn't accessible, right? Bone block. We can go try and craft a bone block and do it next time. If we at least, like, potentially know how to get him into a friendly state of we just let him kill the warrior. That could be part of it. Give him a bag of money. That solves all the problems, right? Armor makes the most sense to y'all. Waiting to break a pot and it just has dog snack. Like I have so many of these Explorer pottery shirts. Right click with Necromancer Sword. I want to try using the Necromancer Sword on something. I feel like Necromancy is like an enchantment. Being tied to something like this kind of seems a little far-fetched, to be honest. What's the mod called? We built it internally. There's nothing to look up online for it. We tried a stick. Yeah, we brought a stick. Catch boy. Giving them lots of meat. Do you like bricks? You like... Nope, no fire. It's not like fire. I don't know. Kind of at a loss. Try putting a dead bush in the pot. That pot up there. I don't know. I don't think that room's related to it. Rotten Flesh. Yeah, let's finish this and go try and do Rotten Flesh. Let's try the Necromancy Sword again. Nope, nothing. There we go. Is there a candle above one of the tombs? Yeah, they're all lit though. Kill a live dog with Necromancy. We can try that too. We'll go see if we can find one. Let's finish this up and get out of here for a little bit. We've been doing this dungeon for pretty much 2 hours now, so probably can go do a little bit of other things out in the world. I'm not giving up on skeleton doge. Dog, sorry. Doge, bad term now. It was taken from us. It was so harmless. Wait, Lizzie answered made me think it's not actually here, but another way. Yeah, that could be true. That skeleton didn't attack you, just killing a mob create a friendly skeleton. That skeleton didn't attack me because I was running from the dog. Shoot the chain holding the door down. That just causes the chain to stay down for a few seconds so you can loot that room. Version of the skeleton dog might be reviving it with rotten flesh. Yeah, we'll bring rotten flesh next time. I've got a ton back at home. Yeah, the sounds these skeleton heads make is really, these little obelisk thingies is cool. Let's see if we can find that lever. Gold. The NPCs are liars. That's all I've learned. The NPCs are absolute liars. I want to try this iron sword. I want to see what happens. If there is like a necromancy thing. Power 3 bow. Not bad. I want to see what necromancy does before we start just killing dogs with it, you know? I also worry that it's like a chance on kill. Like it's not like 100%. Here, nothing in there. This dungeon was broken for a little while, so it was only spawning the lever in a Witch of the Evermore. Regular. I saw that one didn't have any things on it, so I wanted to try it. Nothing in there. The Pirate King. You'd always ask Lizzie. Lizzie doesn't want to be giving hints out to everybody. She wants people to figure it out. And I respect that too. I don't want to constantly be asking Lizzie for the answer. That's not fair. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a little bit later. It's probably going to be starting like an hour from now tomorrow. It's an evening stream. I got to get stuff wrapped up in the morning to finish up this video before I leave. So I need that done first. And then after that, we'll be streaming. Where are these levers, dude? Queen of the Ocean. Rip. Yeah, would y'all want to do more misadventures tomorrow, or do we want to do hardcore tomorrow? What are we feeling? Feel like I kind of want to do a creative misadventure stream soon and just like get a part of the world, save it in Lightmatica, and take it, and then start working on laying out a dungeon. That could be kind of fun to do as a group. Oh my god, hi.
fWhip. Smiley face emoji.
Never had 2 skeletons trigger at once. Spontaneous Cat, thank you for the 3 months. Hope you're doing well today. Hi. All right, I'm afraid that I am blind to levers. I'm colorblind and lever blind. I think it's actually right here. Yeah. Almost up to 6k gold though. That's pretty insane. So many bows. Power 3, Infinity, and Breaking 3. That's actually a pretty sick bow. We'll save that. Ooh, Silk. Oh, duh. It's like Silk Touch Efficiency for Diamond Pick. That's my freaking pick I brought in here. I was like, dude, where'd that come from? I brought that one in here myself. Oh, we got the dog to be friendly with us, but we haven't figured out how to tame the dog or bring the dog out with us. Who was the rat merchant? The rat merchant's doing its own thing. You'll see in my next video where the rat merchant is and all that. The whole rat grind is in the next video. Okay, so we need to go get Rat and Flash. Still level 7, dude. We're almost... I think it's 4,000 experience to get to level 8. I think next dungeon might level us. So we're going to try it. We're going to try one more. Mythical Snossage is online. Is he building his tavern? No. What are you riding? A rat? Any further questions? What does each level get you? Literally nothing right now outside of flexing that you're a higher level. Avid and I are both I think we're the only level 7s on the server currently. We've both been farming dungeons. Love the new SMP. It's awesome. The builds make me cry. Builds made me cry. As a happy tears, I hope. Can't wait for more builds in Minecraft. Yeah.
We've got like 2 builds that people want to. Oh, hello.
Hello. They're adminning. Also, if you see Mr. Mad Spy online, he's our admin. He's helping with developing all the stuff. So everybody's like, "Who's that guy? He's not in the description." He's our admin. He's doing a lot of the background development stuff. Bring non-cooked meat. Yeah, we can go do some of that. I also need to get more cooked mutton too. So we're making a full trip home. Gem, where's Gem? Did you complete the community stable yet? Yeah, I did, yeah. YouTube friends, click the like button on the stream. Helps me out so very much. We got 1,700 people in here and we're at 800 likes. We're not even at 1,000 yet. Hello.
WAGON. Hey, fWhip.
Hello. Gotta do a drive-by. Hey, Jewel, how we doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Ooh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to 1,000 likes. We're getting up there. Make use of your shulker box. I can't place it down in adventure mode. I can't make use of the shulker box in the dungeon. I can't place it down in adventure. The shulker box is purely for bringing home. What if you have to get 2 skeleton dog and breed them to get the skeleton dog as a pet? There's no way to get a second skeleton dog in the dungeon is the problem. Like now that I'm back in my fWhip family farm, I can use my shulker boxes. We can put them in here. The shulker boxes are just going to be absolutely huge for doing anything and everything else. For resource grinding and all that, which is fantastic. Actually, I'm going to put a suggestion in to see if we can play shulker boxes. Where would that be? Under admin questions. Could we be able to place... Actually, I'm going to DM it to Lizzie because not everybody knows about the shulker box. Lizzie. Putting this here instead of admin questions since some have not found it yet. Could we be able to place shulkers in wilderness? Got one from the crypt. Okay, right. 21 with roses. Nice. Okay, we're gonna keep skeleton head on us just to be safe. We know bones do not work. Bones can go in here. String does nothing. Looting 1 book, I will throw up here. Also have this Kiss of Death book. I don't know what item to put it on. I'll save these chainmail boots just because I think somebody might want to buy them off me. Same with this bow. Smite 3 iron axe. Okay, so lead did not work either. We have all of our mutton in here that we can pull out. Just put extra cooked mutton back in here. People said raw, so we'll bring some raw mutton. Feather Volume 4, Prot 3. Unbreaking 3, Feather Volume 4. Ooh. Rotten Flesh was also brought up. What else should we try? Mushrooms? People said mushrooms. You can try mushrooms. I don't think mushrooms are going to do it, though. I'll be honest, I'm not too convinced on the mushrooms, but... A saddle? I could try a saddle. Steak. You can try steak. We have raw mutton, we got cooked mutton, we got skeleton skull. Let me try bringing both of these, because if he's friendly, we'll wear them both. Bone block, thank you. That's what it was. Let's see, I'm just going to craft all these down. Just make a ton of bone blocks. Golden apple. I've already tried an enchanted golden apple. Healing potion. Let me just try teleporting my rat. Let me just try stealing my rat. Bone meal, we can craft out of that if we get there and we need it. The only potions I have right now are Turtle Master potions, and I don't think that would do it. Berries, I've already tried berries. There's a few in that dungeon, in that locked room that you can get as a way to get yourself killed so you can get out of the dungeon if you get trapped in there. Meat on a stick. That'd be if you could do like a carrot on a stick, but it's steak. We are also going to try the finding one out here in the wild. Where would I haven't really went down this way. Let's go try wandering down here. See if we can find a wolf in the wild to unfortunately take out. That's a pig. I don't know if they spawn in this biome or not. I'm assuming not because there's a live sheep. Kind of a cool biome out here, though. I haven't really went this way yet. This is kind of sick. Kind of cool. I don't know if I'd really want to build here, per se, because you have a lot of cleanup work to do, but it's kind of sick. There's a horse. There's a lot of horses. Nobody's come down here to try and tame horses yet. We're at the edge. Okay, so no wolves. And then, yeah. The amount of yours is zooming. He's actually not that fast. He's only a 9.4. My horse is actually much faster. Can you take the rat to the resource world? No. No, mounts do not transfer world to world. As far as I know. I haven't tried, mostly because if I come back, those chunks unload, and then I couldn't teleport them back. Yeah, for those who are not aware, the rat that I'm riding will be explained in my next video. For those who are like, where the heck did he get a rat? My next video will have that. I'm working a little ahead so that y'all can have a video. Also, thank you for the 1,000 likes. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are absolutely amazing. 1,000 likes on the nose right now. Take saddle. I got a saddle right here.
Ground in a cult? No.
Yeah. Blood room. That's a blood.
Yeah, the cult is being talked about again. Rat has a lot of health, dude. The rat has a ton of health. Necrosword on horse. Maybe get skeleton horse. Yeah, we could if we see a horse out here. I don't know. We already have one horse murderer on the server in Joel. Oh, that was a white wool block. Somebody just killed a sheep out here. See, I don't think... Oh, there's somebody's horses right up here. I don't think it's a mount, though. I don't think the skeleton dog's a mount.
Get gone! I'm taking your soul.
Why are we doing the cult thing? Why are...
You're never gonna stop me, rat boy!
I don't know. I think I'm overtaken.
No.
Yep. Meow. Meow.
No, I'm sorry.
Meow.
My horse is faster than your rat.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
No.
Entering the DRS zone. Meow.
No.
What you doing?
Nothing, just gathering material.
Nice.
I'm gonna be building this soon.
Ooh.
Did you get the Shulker box yet?
I did. I have 2.
Oh, 2! Oh, I should go get another one soon.
Yeah, it's a diamond block each time.
I know, it's worth it. It's worth every penny.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Was that you, or was that like a voice line?
It's a voice line.
That is so giving
soundboard.
StarCraft 1. Oh god, that sounds like the fire bat from StarCraft 1. I think that is the... What does it say that's from?
Hold on, let me check. Where is this?
Because I swear that's the fire bat from StarCraft 1.
It just says it's under voice mod, and it says, hold on, Apocalypse Legends. I don't know what that is. It's a bunch of different ones. I don't know. It has this one too.
Correct. Unbeatable.
Oh, dude, that's a Protoss unit from StarCraft 1.
Boxed like a fish.
That one is not. I don't know what that is.
Storm is coming.
Dude, that so sounds like the Arbiters. Wow.
Unbeatable.
Right.
Yeah, I think
okay.
I think they took it from there.
That's so funny. All right, awesome. I'll catch you around.
All right, later.
You require additional overlords. You require more supply depots. Must construct additional pylons. Rats are supposed to vary in speed like horses, but right now they're coming out all with the same stats. Okay, let's try this again. This will be it, and then I want to go build a tree because we've been doing this for 2 hours and 15 minutes now. Money. This will get us above 6,000 coins though, which is kind of sick. Kind of sick. I'm gonna still loot everything though. Don't be. There's level 30. Iron hoe. Ooh, dodge. Nailed it. Money. Get saturation up before we run in here. Get out the money. I literally want a Bane of Arthropods 5 sword just for this room. Bane of Arthropods 5, sweeping edge 3. Don't need any more hoes. Ooh, skeleton call. You sound like Mickey Mouse. Thanks.
Keep it real.
Didn't work. It didn't work. You want a bone block? No, you don't. Okay. Denisha, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. Here are the RB spoilers. You drop it? I didn't drop it. Because I can still feed him. Welcome on in, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome, scammers. I mean, raiders. Oh, no. How we doing? Welcome on in. We're trying to do some little... I'm testing some theories right now. And it's not... If I put this on... This on... Are we still... We still Angies. We're still very Angies. Okay. I don't want to risk that helmet. It's only 4 durability on it. Okay, so that didn't work. You want some raw mutton? Yeah. How about a saddle? No saddle for you. How'd you make him chill before? Sometimes it just happens. Do you want raw and flesh? I did this dungeon once. The pot ate my diamond sword and I haven't been back since. Yeah, the pots in here are aggressive. They're the most difficult part for sure. I'm testing a theory that if I think there's a way to befriend this dog and I can't figure it out, but we're trying. We're trying to figure it out. Do you like... Okay, I can't... Oh, of course, the timer just went up. Okay. I think it's because the skelly hit you. Yeah, I don't know. No, the dog sounded angry as soon as he spawned. mount for this would be insane. I know, right? My rat would be left behind instantly. I think he's only a pet, like just like a wolf, but like a skeleton wolf. And big. Okay, that didn't work either. All right, let's try the necromancy sword again. Nothing. Okay. Well, we'll keep trying again later. That was an enchanted book. What was it? Fortune 3! Barely made it out of there. That's a greedy one right there. But Fortune 3? Dude, that's gonna be huge for the iron mine and the copper mine. Oh, I'm so happy. Should have walked further away. I've already tried outranging him and it hasn't worked. I've walked to the other side of the entire dungeon trying to outrange him. Fortune 3 is huge. I know. I've got Silk Touch on a pick already, so that's actually that's my second pick. I already got a diamond with Silk Touch, so that's gonna be the second one. And I got Efficiency 4 book at home too that I can throw on it. I'm just trying to get mending books. Like that's most reason why I'm out here, but it might turn into like we might do some fishing. Also, Tanisha, you're gonna get a lot of spoilers for the crypt. I figured out every secret in here, so just be warned if you're still watching. I haven't figured out if the dog is actually a secret or not, but are the stables coming? They're good. They're there. Video should be out on Thursday. I may or may not have run this dungeon a couple of times, just like once or twice today. What I really want is a feather falling 4 bug. That's what I really, really want. I don't think you'd take him out of the dungeon anyways. Yeah, there might be something else. We might have to just go, we haven't found a wolf outside of the dungeon. So we're gonna have to... Oh, I hit that second leaf. That's such a bummer. Tapped it. Well, whatever. We start down at the bottom. Just an extra skeleton to kill. Alright, we're looking for the stupid lever again. Ooh, there's $6,000 dues. Sorry, gold coins. 6,000 gold coins. A lever in there. A lever in here, but there's some money. You got feather falling 4, but on iron. Yeah, I don't want to go back to iron gear. I've got mending on 3 pieces of my diamond gear, just not my helmet. So if I can just keep it that way, that's huge. But now that we have Fortune 3, we can go actually, you know, farm up some diamonds a lot more easily in the resource world. Nothing in there, nothing in there. So we're at least looking a little bit better there. 6,000 monies. Dude, I'm about to make a massive, massive claim for land somewhere. I think my next project that I would like to do is going to be a dungeon, and it might be like a 1 episode we do the dungeon entrance, and then the next episode we do the insides of the dungeon, because I don't think I could do it all at once, especially with all the digging and everything to get it all cleared out. So I think next might be like the dungeon entrance somewhere, and I want to do it like I was talking about it earlier, but I want to do like a bear cave. I don't know why. I'm feeling like a bear cave that like some Lost Adventure campsites are in or something could be really fun. Which dungeon have you run the most? Sewers of the Crypt? Probably the sewers, more so. Because I was farming it hard because I thought the backpack was on the loot table. And there's a, where is it? No backpack equipped. So like you can put a backpack here and get extra inventory that you can just access as you're moving around. And I wanted to get that because we have confirmed that there's a backpack meant to be in the game, but there's a bug causing it to not be in the loot table currently. That's supposed to be 9 slots that you can just access in your inventory. The glove slot above my shield in the offhand is for trinkets. I know of one trinket that exists. I don't believe it's fully obtainable right now. I got it mistakenly because it was accessible early on because it was in there for the testing phase and the recipe or the way to obtain it was not taken out. So I bought it before and then it got taken away. So it's part of the turtle deck. You see a lot of people with the Ace of Turtles right now. That's it's related to that. Dude, have I missed it again? You know if there's gonna be a dungeon difficulties? Dude, I kind of hope that eventually we add heroic difficulty for dungeons. I think that could be such a vibe. I think that's a great way of... It would be so much more work on Lizzie's end. Or whoever else is designing it. Like, doing all the back-end stuff at that point in time. But Lizzie's doing, like, 99% of the back-end admin setup. Like, she's the one implementing all of the actual things once they get out here. So, like, I love the idea of eventually when people have, like, done everything. And then, say you hit level 20, and then you can... go inside and like flick a lever that turns it into heroic mode difficulty, but I don't know if that's even possible with command blocks. Oh, there's the lever. Okay. I'm assuming that there'd be a way to do that with like before you zone in, like a separate entrance that requires a higher level, then it's the same layout, but everything's like twice as strong and a higher loot table. So like something like that could be absolutely insane. We're 1 experience from 4,000. Ooh, diamond though. Enchanted golden apple. And thorns 2 iron boots. Okay. I don't want to lose this helm. It's getting pretty busted. We got fortune 3 out of here, so that's a huge upgrade there. Oh, we didn't try mushrooms. We didn't get the dog to be friendly again. That was the big problem. Maybe a GUI you can click before you enter. Could be. Should we try one more and see if the dog will be friendly? I think we could speedrun it. Like, super speedrun it. Shield's almost busted. Yeah, it's fine, though. It's 19. I think it can last another. Let's do one more real quick. Just because we haven't had the opportunity to test again with the new things. And then if it doesn't work, or if the dog is Angies, we'll go out and do something else. Just one more. Just this run for sure. This run. Take your helmet off. Yeah, I'll do it when it gets a little lower. Well, there goes the shield. I thought they took 1 durability. They apparently take a lot more than 1 durability. Ooh, money. Dog became friendly because the skeleton shot him. I don't know if that was why. I've learned that I can two-shot the skeletons. Or the spiders. So I'm just like trying to make sure I'm like mousing over to the same one that I was hitting. So I can just get it again so it can't hit me again. Yeah, I think there's eventual plans to implement it. Whoever can do it the quickest type leaderboard thing, but there's just not in right now. I think I'm gonna need to break a pot. I think this is gonna break. I think it's because he saw me. Yeah, okay. I think it's because the wolf saw me. Because now we're buddies. Yeah, okay. So there's that. He's friendly. No saddle. Saddle, no luck. Rod and flesh we'll try next. Do I put this on and maybe feed you rod and flesh? Oh, he's jumping. Oh, he's jumping. Doesn't fWhip live in the UK? No, I do not. Okay, he did not like that. That didn't work. My boots. There's my boots. Let's try this again. We haven't tried this with rod and flesh. Convert it like a zombie villager, like Splash Bush at weakness. And then apple. Maybe, but he's like reacting to those though, right? Yeah, so he's not reacting to these. It's not even giving like this. Steak? Huh.
Pleased to meet you.
Maybe it's... If it was like a need a bunch of a something, you'd think you'd be able to spam it though. Open hand doesn't do anything. We've been trying that. It's like there's that, and then there's like a... I don't know, man. Yeah, I think y'all might be right that it's something to deal with outside. Oh, we haven't tried raw mutton. Maybe he's on a raw diet. Typing to him? We've tried typing to him. I don't think we have dog armor in the game yet. I don't think we have armadillos. Water. Yeah, so I can get it where the hearts appear, but nothing happens after that. Maybe the cooldown's the problem. We gotta wait to feed him again. Yeah, like we're getting to here, but I just... Yeah, leads don't... Yeah, bones don't work. Does not want to eat his own people. Bone or bone block. Somebody said bone meal to try. Not doing anything. Tempe Games, thanks for the Prime. Kawasaki Matt, thank you so much for the 3 months, my dude. Droid Lion, thanks so much for the bits. Love series so far. Have you found any other dungeons other than sewers in the crypt? No, these are the only 2 dungeons in the game currently. These were introduced here so that players had something to do early, but now it's up to the players, aka like myself, to actually make them. Suspicious stew. I don't have a bowl. Spider eye? I can't eat. You can't eat spider eye. Maybe feed it the skull. The skull we've already tried. Set him on fire. Can't use flint and steel in here. boots. Don't need them. Yeah, I don't know. I think this might be a thing for another day. I'll be back for you, my buddy boy. We're gonna leave him alive. We're not gonna kill him. We're just gonna leave him. Maybe because I haven't done a murder, he might be more friend. Oh, dip, dive, and dodge. You pushed the dog out of the dungeon. I've already tried it. It was a pain in the butt. It took like 15 minutes. You can't lead him either, which is a pain. Which makes me think that that's not one that's tameable. You light the candles next to the skulls? Yeah, they're already lit in there. I don't have the Skelly skull on anymore. I had it on the entire time we were messing with him, though. No, we gotta go and fix up this diamond helm, though. Or we can go do some fishing and try and get some mending books or something like that. You get him in a boat? I don't know. I haven't tried. Use F3 to find out what the default mob is. I don't really want to do that. That sounds a little too cheeky. I wanna obey the mystery. I've found out so many other little cheeky things here and there about how things work, and dang it, I did the leaf thing again. Okay. A lever in there. A lever in there. A lever in there. No lever in there, but money. Yeah, I've got some ideas for the dungeon I want to make. My first dungeon. I'm going to be making many, I can tell you all that much. I also want to make sure the ones I'm working on and making are impactful enough that they're like worth the time and everything that Lizzie's gonna be putting into actually developing them out. Like, I don't want to be like, okay, here's my dungeon. It has 2 rooms in it and needs a unique mob in each of them. Okay, we're done. Like, I want to make sure that there's like, in this dungeon, there's reused skeleton assets throughout. Like, there's a lot of little like hidden things throughout, and like that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Is like something bigger and grander that gives replayability, has some good secrets hidden into it, and then I'm very much going to be on the side, if I make the dungeon and kind of work with Lizzie on developing some secrets behind it, I'm going to wait until other people on the server actually figure out the secrets before I go in and do anything with them, just because if I'm in the know on how the whole thing works, I don't want to be the first one to solve the problem, you know? That's not very fun. Even if you make it and you're like, oh, I'm so excited to have a polar bear mount from this bear dungeon. It's like, no, somebody else has got to find the polar bear mount first. You know? Oh, soloing dungeons is the way to go right now. These dungeons do not require multiple people. At least if you know what you're doing. I know a lot of people are kind of struggling with them, but I think not like I toot to my own horn too much type of thing. I think I'm probably just, I think of the people on the server, I'm probably one of the more experienced people when it comes to survival Minecraft gameplay. There's people on here who can absolutely kick my butt in every individual thing, from like bow skills, PvP skills, parkour skills, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to actually like surviving in a world and staying alive, especially in like a PvE scenario, I feel like I probably have the most experience out of people in here. So I'm not super surprised that I'm been the one flying through dungeons. Avid's also pretty good though. He's definitely figured out a lot of little shortcuts, especially in the sewers dungeon. He's farming the sewers like crazy. He's got a full complete sewers run down in like 50 seconds or something like that. Like start to finish, all 3 levers done. Just absolutely speedrun gaming through it. Or I'm not really doing them full speedrun gaming, but PvE is player versus enemy, or basically like computer things. Like player versus player is PvP. Player versus, yeah, enemy entity. Oh, there it is. Yeah, even like a quick run here. I mean, we spent probably 3-4 minutes with the dog, but 700 seconds probably would have been closer to 500 if we didn't deal with dog. Player versus environment, yeah. I'm getting the money before we leave. More money I farm now, the less money I'm gonna need later. I'm really curious where this level 8 cutoff is. Yeah, 4,148. Okay. I'm kind of curious. Let me message Abbott and see where he's at. No loot in here we want. Why does one crypt have war mushrooms? They're all Empire's references. Alright, we'll call that on there for the crypt today. And let's head back home. Ooh, okay. Player versus environment. Yeah, that works. This makes me want to start designing my own dungeons for fun. I feel like it's such a cool way to play Minecraft. I'm really, really excited for it. Snow bear, so I assume a snowy cave. I wonder what loot would be available. I've been loving the dungeon so much. Yeah, we're going to see what we can come up with. If you stand on a shulker box and open it, you can fall through. Maybe there's a cool hidden thing in a dungeon. Yeah, it could be somewhere. Caitlin, thanks for hanging. Have a good day at work. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes by quickly. Who's the main creator of the series? I'm guessing either Sausage or Scott. No, Lizzie is. Lizzie is the one who came up with the idea, did 99% of the background work to get it live. Orchidia here that we're walking through, I built this to help the world feel more populated. So off cam, before everything came alive, I built this all in creative here. And a lot of people have, like, this is my house in here. A lot of people, like, I think Jimmy's house is here. Yeah, Jimmy's Bonita Casita. I think Mog Swamp owns this one. And a bunch of other people own different ones. Imagine the dog is a shovel reference now. I don't know if the skeleton dog is. Maybe. Yeah, Lizzie's been working behind the scenes on this for...
Pleased to meet you.
Pretty much a year at this point. Like, before we started SOS... talks of doing this came up, and it was just not ready yet. And we talked about SOS before this time last year, I think, right? Or was SOS end of summer last year? End of summer, yeah, right? I don't remember. Of course, Jimmy took the pink one. Dude, I was so happy to be able to build the little pink houses in there. I think they're awesome. I love how they turned out. You guys are hardworking, been a fan since a few years now. Yeah, this is a really good group of people. Everybody on here is very willing to pull their own weight, which is lovely. Lovely jubbly. This is going to be a long-term SMP, yeah. Yes, I'm riding a rat.
Pleased to meet you.
There's many things in the works that I cannot share yet, but there is a lot of plans for this to be a very long-term SMP. Wizard Harry, thanks so much for the 6 months, my dude. Woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Bond, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate that. Who's on this SMP? If you check my episode 1, everybody's linked in the description. And Gem, too. She's also on. But she didn't want to be linked in descriptions until she had her own video up. Yeah, Yeah, we don't have a set duration for the SMP for like, it's going to go 9 months. It's going to go a year and a half. It's going to go 7 years. We don't have any idea for what that's actually going to entail. All we know is that all of us are in for a long haul on this one. But it's also built around some people being able to have time to be like, you know what? I'm going to take a break for a month and I'll be back. Like, it's very much built around a fluid SMP environment, which is cool. We have so much string and so many bones. I love it. It's awesome. I want to go fish. I want to fish for a few. No, we need to build. We need to build. I don't want to build. 1, 2, 3. Do that. We're gonna go make a little wagon, and then we're gonna go and get some diorite and work on a birch tree. This is recording for a second episode. Yeah, kind of in the middle of recording. How much jungle do I have? Do I have jungle logs anywhere? Maybe jungle logs in here? I don't think so. No, I ran out of jungle, that's right. Did my tree grow yet? It did grow. Opinion on the friendly ghast. I'm really excited for it. I think the friendly ghast is going to be awesome. The ability that it can create like a platform that you can build on and then you can move around on top of it in like a 3x3 and then just jump back on your ghast and then move over a few blocks and get a new platform. It's like what scaffolding should have been. Is Cleo on her way back? Like, from exile on a horse? If so, that is impressive that she's willing to do that. There's gonna be like one log in here. Yeah. Is everyone on the server also uploading videos? Most people are uploading videos. There are a few people that are stream only, that are just streamer content creators to begin with. But yes, most people on the server are uploading videos. End rating with Happy Gas will be the move. I don't know if it's gonna be the move. I'll be honest. The Happy Gas is, I don't think is the quickest. I don't think it's the quickest movement form out there. Like, it might be good to get your first Elytra, but after that, I think Elytra's gonna be there. Has Pix been on? Pix was on almost the entire stream today. He just jumped off a little while ago. My plan right now is to get hardcore up to 10,000 days, and in that time we're going to be alternating. But then after that, after 10,000 days on hardcore, I do want to take a little bit of a break from it and solely focus on misadventures. Just because I haven't really given SMP content like a ton of space on my channel for a while. I really miss it. So I've been really, really wanting to do some sort of a big SMP thing and just like hanging with all the friends, you know? So that's likely where we're gonna be going on this. This is gonna stay kind of as the forefront. Do I not have any spruce? Oh, there's spruce. What do we want the cart coming in to have? Yeah, it can be a hay cart. You ever get a carrot? Nope. No carrot yet. Gotta be nice not having admin responsibilities like SOS. Yeah, it's so nice. I'm happy to do that every once in a while. to make sure that everybody is like having a good time to play, and I'm more than happy to be on a team helping out and doing all of that and like making sure it's a big team environment. But oh god, I'm never solo adminning an SMP again, especially not something like SOS. That was so much effort. I was doing so much on that series, dude. Yeah, now I gotta just focus on block game, exactly. Okay, Rat, you can go in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna just do a crafting table here at the front so that people can have one as they're walking by. But then I was thinking, I like the idea of like just right over here, we just have a cart. And I was thinking we just do like a bam. And I got these coming in here too. So it's just gonna be like a jungle undercarriage. And then it's gonna move into spruce here for like the top. And then get ourselves 4 fence gates and a few of these. And then we're also gonna need some spruce signs. And then I'm gonna need some more trapdoors for sure. Okay, so I was thinking we just go bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Wagon, exactly. And I actually want to get 2 barrels. Or no, composters. Those can be right here. I'm also going to do bam bam, so it's just like a little bit more space on them. Then we're going to go... And let's go with you. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. That's not bad. And then we'll put these 2 signs right here. Give it a little bit more bracing. And then... Does that look weird if I do that in there? Because then I could do... Can you place signs on the side of a carpet? Does that look weird? That does look weird. Looks like we're bringing in rotten wheat. We don't want that. Alright, we'll just put the trapdoor in. It's okay. More signs. Give it a little bit more of a bracing. Yeah. Low wheat cart.
Pleased to meet you.
The fWhip family farms are coming into the city. There we go. I like it. Easy. And ooh, actually. There. Now it looks like it's got a little bit more bracing going on. I don't think I'm gonna cover the top. It'd be maybe rails there, but I don't have any, so it's fine. Ladno, thank you so much for the prime, my dude. Appreciate it. Cabbage cart. Could be a cabbage cart. Yeah, don't look at the stables. That's spoilers. Obviously. Okay. I also have a tree in the back. We need 3 stacks of birch leaves, a bunch of birch fences, dirt walls, and the works. Okay, we can do that. We also need acacia, so I think that's a trip to the resource world. Did you make coarse dirt under the cart? Yeah, I need to go get some. I'll do that later, though. Yeah. And you go put all of our junk back, and then you should write on 1 or 2 of the signs for the farm. True. All of the builds I make are just lore around fWhip family farm. They're just all connected. Then eventually we come back and just built a whole underbelly of the farm. Just a giant, like, mafia hideout underneath the farm. Transporting goods around the world the entire time. stupid bow. I don't need it. Alright, where's my travel bed? I always lose it. There it is. Where's our world? Oh, well, actually. Overworld! Because we need to get the... Well, let's bring some shears. And then I did get a silk touch hoe at some point today, right? Where did it go? My hoe. Did I throw it away? Don't tell me I threw it away. I might have accidentally thrown it away. Oh, man. All right, well, let's just bring all of the shears we have. And the shulker box. Resource world. Step 1. Birch leaves. Oh, I never repaired my helm. Oopsies. Whatever. I don't think we're going to need that much. Like, we're not going to be... I mean, I guess a shulker's a good idea, just in case we find some flowers or something we want to bring back. The problem is that... Oh, no, we're in a new seed, so actually... Ooh, and that is cold biome. That is not where acacia will be. Could be where diorite is, though. Does diorite spawn in cold biomes more so? Isn't that the thing? Or is diorite more in... No, because granite's more in warm biomes. We'll just find a cave somewhere to pick up some diorite. We'll be fine. Super worried about finding diorite or not. Nether trip? Nah, I don't really need anything in the nether right now. No point in me going to the nether. Let's make a boat and see what we can find out here, though. Because I think that is... We need one more birch tree, probably. Where do you post VODs? On YouTube, they're available under the live tab. They're just always there. And Twitch, the VODs are available for the, like... 4 hours after, or 4 hours, like 2 to 4 weeks, I think it is, after the stream is there, and then then it's gone. But they're always gonna be under the live tab on YouTube. You'll be able to find them on there. Okay, Cha-Cha. I don't think so. I thought that diorite and granite were none. They are biome abundant. They're not biome specific, but there are certain biomes where you can actually find more of andesite, granite, or diorite. Is that a shattered savanna? No, that's just a really weird looking hill. Is this a beach biome? Yeah, it's a big beach biome. That's a big beach. Alright, if we see any diorite poking out of a cliffside, not that. We'll stop and gather it too. Like golden mesas? Yeah, exactly. This series is really dangerous for me streaming way too long. I know you because of Catherine Elizabeth. Catherine's a good person. I do have acacia saplings at home. thinking we just do that. Instead of, yeah, let's just go find some diorite and then we'll go home. Just for science. This is the necromancer. It did make a friend! A friend! Hi, friend! Oh, so necromancy just has a chance on kill to summon a skeleton. Okay. Okay.
Pleased to meet you.
I had to sign.
First stream in a while. Excited about this new series. LT has lots of interesting elements.
Athena, thank you for the 33 a month. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much. Good to have you back. Welcome on in. Okay. Oh, I missed enchanted tools. Oh, I missed enchanted tools so much. Oh, but this is self-touch means I can't get my goal. Birch tree, yeah. I really need unbreaking on this pick, though. Especially if I'm planning to do a dungeon as a cave, I'm gonna need to do a lot of digging. I don't think it's gonna be the scale. I'm gonna try and put it similar scale to the sewer. I think that's my goal. Similar scale to the sewer dungeon. I have a big build that I want to do in the overworld, but we're currently on 1.20, so we don't have access to all the tough blocks. And I want to wait until we're at 1.21 because we're planning up to that soon-ish. We're just getting things up and running, and then we'll, as soon as the update's ready, we'll go. So I really want to get up to there and then do that because I really want access to the tough blocks and everything for detailing. All right, so there's almost 3 stacks of diorite. That's definitely more than what I need, but let's just finish off that 3rd stack. Is the main adventure world infinite? Nope. It is not. There is a world border. Any goodies down here? Any little goodies? No, it goes back up. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess I can just do this. That. I needed some birch fences and fence gates too, right? I don't remember how many, but so we'll just bring a stack of birch legs with us. I think it was 1 fence gate, but I just can't remember how many fences. I need to add more stuff to the storage room and put things in, y'all. It's gonna get messy in here real quick. Okay, let's just go up here. Nice. Short guy. I only need like a stack of these, if even. I think it was like 50. So we could be good here. 57. Yeah, there we go. We're totally fine. Not the storage monster. It's somewhat organized. Somewhat. Like all my saplings are right up in here. What I do need to do though, turn all those into walls. All right, Ratty. Where'd you get the shulkers? Today. We just found them in the crypt dungeon. Costs a diamond block each to open up a... Oh, dude, I've fallen down this pit so many times and had to get helped out of it. It's so bad. This pit, unless you have dirt on you, there's no way out. It's so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have such a long replay file because I have that earlier clip I need to get. It's just been running this whole time. But yeah, so what we're building here is, so we need 68 fences and we had 1 fence gate. Okay, we can do that. No, I thought I locked it. Oh, dang it. Stupid. I need it. I lined it so it's like exactly at the edge. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Okay, that's where we want it. Figure block. Okay. Hey, Mallow. Foot bridge. I don't have land there.
Keep it real.
Can't build a bridge yet.
Hey, first time catching a stream. Greetings from Switzerland. The hype is real.
Yeah. It's been a good in. It's been a good in so far. Okay, we need 68 fences. I only need that, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do bam, 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 bam. Right, that is definitely 68. Nayas, thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate it. Oh. Alright, we're chilling. Is Twitch chat broken? Is it just like not working on mine? I don't know. Twitch chat, are we alive? I feel like things aren't coming through. Yeah, it's live. Okay, we're all just vibing. Cool. I was like, nobody said anything in Twitch chat for a while. I'm like, what's going on? It's normally not this silent. I'm scared. Okay, we're just gonna replay mod our way through this. All below. Also, very happy that Easy Place works on the server. I know it can be considered a little cheeky, but I think our group is very much on the side of let's just have fun doing what we do, not wasting time doing things. I just have magic building capabilities. That's my RPG trait. I just want to add this behind the stable to make it look a little bit more full. Oh, please don't fall. I don't want to have to get back up here. Yeah, we gotta be extra careful to not fall off the tree, because one, I don't have feather falling. Two, I don't have scaffolding blocks to get back up. I really prepared for this well. What's he been doing? We've been running dungeons so much today. We started at like 4,000 coins and now we're at 6,672. we've spent basically 2 hours just grinding through the crypt dungeon trying to figure out how to tame a dog, and then it couldn't get it. The secret still evades us. We'll have to come back later, see what we can do. I might try some off-cammy stuff. See if I can figure it out later tonight, maybe. And then it might just be in the next video, but we'll see. In D&D terms, you're using Mage Hand. Ah, thank you, thank you. I'm activating my Mage Hand ability, and I rolled a nat 20, so it has unlimited range today. And I have a +4 modifier on my roll, so my roll always has 4 above, so it's actually a 24. See, I'm learning. I play Baldur's Gate a little. Tried to pick a tree that wouldn't be too massive and actually like block out stuff Lizzie had in the town. But I also think like a little taller tree here probably isn't the end of the world.
Cha-ching!
Mallow with the 10 gift members. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so very much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. All right, there's our big old birch tree. Unload that. Sick. Yeah. I like it. I think we're gonna have to go scope it out from the road. Ratty, get over here. Thank you, Ratty. Welcome. Thank you, Mallow. I really do appreciate it. If y'all got a gift membership from Mallow, please be sure to say thank you in the chat. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that just gives it a little bit more life up in there. Ignore that selection box. Just gives it a little bit more height too. I think I really want to get, honestly, just for the thumbnail, like this is a good angle for the thumbnail, but these trees are in the way. Can I can break here, but I can't break these. I'm gonna start breaking it, and I'm gonna ask Lizzie to come over and break it later. See if she can. Yeah, so I can't break those, but all of these leaves should disappear. Ratty? Oh, there's Ratty. Yeah, okay, so let's go get some coarse dirt. We can do this, and then I want to drop that little well in right over there just so there's a place, and we can go get some like barrels and stuff too to decorate around it, some pots. All for the angles. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like a big tree here arching over this way, but I think I'd like to save that for somebody else to put a building back there. I think it'd be a much better way to do it. But yeah, I do like the simple little side gate into Mariport though. It's a fun vibe to be able to walk through here. I would almost say like that side gate. I would love to almost like come over and do a rendition where it's like one of these or the top one. Just that one being the smaller side gate. I feel like is a little out of proportion. It looks good. Like it looks good, but I feel like the proportion size with big gate. Like if you're thinking defensibility, that side would just be like, oh yeah, we'll just attack there. But I think that's a me thing. Let's go get some stone bricks. Make a little this Thomas patented well that I always make. Am I going crazy? Don't remember you building this close to spawn? No, I'm out here. That's my second build. Oh, y'all can't see up there yet. Just kidding. Some of these around. We'll put some explorer pots around. We have so many of them. Working at. Why do I have a dark oak slab up there? Bam. I need that. Need my flower pot. So we're gonna need 2 of those. No, we'll just use one. Why am I out of spruce? Bam, bam. I'm not out of spruce. It's right here. I gotta make sure I'm emptying these boxes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a very, very sad individual. This is gonna turn into greenery over here. I need overflow greenery. Coarse dirt. All right, we got 2 stacks there. That's probably fine. I want to make 1 spruce fence. Okay, and then we need 4 stairs. Do I have dark oak stairs? I have 2. Lame. Ooh. Oh, I only have. Oh, I got these 2. Okay. I got an idea that we can try. Just kidding. We'll give Avid a skeleton skull. Speedy Flash, welcome in. Sorry, Ratty, you're a little slow. Thank you. Is this Stardew music? Yeah, this is the main menu theme. Stardew Valley Overture. I forgot stone bricks. Need 4 stone brick stairs. Miss May on point with all the questions today. Thank you. Like, I got it. Let's go 3 of these and 1 mossy. Just for a little vibe. Do I have an extra bucket in here? I do. Let's go get that. We'll fill it up with water on our way. Rat. Play started on mute, and as I watched, I got so disoriented for a minute. I do like the Stardew Valley music. It's so relaxing. Alrighty.
Well, if we could parkour this, I mean, that's the thing. If a build's not parkourable, what are you doing with your
honestly.
with your life?
Okay, fine. All right,
Honestly.
no skeleton skull for you.
Hey, no way, no, please.
The price just went up. The
I
price
was
just went
complimenting
up.
it. I was complimenting
Come
before you
on.
got here. I was really tell him what I was saying.
Oh, Avid was like, this is the best build I've seen.
Yeah, well,
Easily.
the price still went up.
Okay, Flip. Fine. How much is it?
Fine. How much are you offering? I know you're
50.
Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Moneybags over there. You're flexing
I know, but I'm gonna
yesterday.
save it to buy my gorge. It's just for my gorge.
80.
80.
I mean, I would say that's pretty fair. It's either that or we go into the caves ourselves.
I'm not going
you know?
back in there. Yeah,
I'm not
this
going
was-
in there.
And he brought it to us, which okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can do 80. I can do 80 as long as are you gonna put this to a good use?
I mean, yeah, it's going towards a land claim, which is gonna work on a new dungeon. So.
All right, I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Thank you.
All
You're the
right, thank
best.
you. Pleasure doing business
Thank
with
you.
you.
Likewise. And these stables are actually they're really
Yeah,
pretty.
they're
These are
Thank you,
gorgeous,
thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
Well,
I
feel
love
free to
them.
park your mount here. Just don't leave it behind, or it will go up for auction. So.
Wait,
Saw
how
the
long do we
signs.
have to potentially leave it there for?
48 hours. If you leave it for
48
more
hours,
than
okay.
2 full days, that counts as
Are you-
abandoned, and it will be sold.
Are you like you know how like the meter people they'll like mark your tire with a piece of chalk?
No.
Are
It's
you
just gonna be like if I realize that thing's been in there for ages and it looks like cobwebs are growing around it, then it'll go up for auction.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right.
All right.
Well, 48 hours. Okay, we can manage
Got
that.
it.
Yeah, you'll be
Thanks,
fine. You'll be
Whip.
fine. Yep, no worries.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye.
Bye. Okay, under here we can throw in a little coarse dirt. Make it look like this kind of got backed up along here. And kind of can move out this way a little. We don't have a ton of coarse dirt, so I don't want to go too crazy. So maybe we'll actually break a little bit of it and turn it into regular dirt too. Lizzie did ask us to make sure that we weren't blocking pathways, so I'm trying to be very, very careful about that. But I think like through here, let's do that, and this can just be regular dirt. Yeah, this can be regular dirt. And then a little something like that, you know? Looks like it kind of got backed up in here. I do wish you could put dirt and grass blocks next to each other, but that'll do. Who owns the server? Lizzie does. Okay, and then I was thinking we come over here for our next thing. We've got a little space to come out until we hit Mayorport, so we're in the stables here. I was thinking for this back exit, we bring in a small well, right like a so, fill it with some water, and you got an infinite water source right outside the city now, which will be helpful. And then this is very much this Thomas patented build right here. The Watchmaster I thought was watching me. I was getting a little creeped out, but nope, he's just staring blankly like he normally does. I use this wall design so much. Thomas, one of the mods, showed it to me forever ago, and still using it. But there we go. That, and then we can still just... I just haven't found a better way to do it at this scale. It's just so good for an infinite water source. And then I think I'm going to go with like some packed mud right around it, just so it looks like they kind of built up a foundation around the thing. More matching in with what they have on the road, you know? That's not a shovel. Oh, can't break it to there. Okay. Let's just do here. Something like this works, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Then I got a little decor around here. Drop it a pot, some scaffolding, maybe a chest on top. Little bam. Oh, hello, dirt. Phantom dirt floating up from nowhere. Trying to make it look like there's just like some storage out here. Maybe some people are like leaving stuff around, but like still enough space for the mount to come out and get through here. You only need a 2 wide spot, so it'll be plenty. Yes, these are all the decorated pots. I do not care. I could not care less. Okay, yeah, that looks kind of cool. And I'm okay with it being dark. There's no mobs that spawn, so we don't need to spawn proof it or anything. But I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, that's a good little side exit point to it. And then maybe right out in here, just because we can kind of curl it around this way a touch. Just to be like hitting towards the town. Yeah, I like it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I was just like doing a little bit of coarse dirt along the edge of these roads just to make it a little, especially because we have it all around these spaces, just adding a little bit more mess. Yeah, so that's our last coarse dirt. That's okay. I think that'll do. And this guy right up in here, we can... Sure. Yeah, cool. I like it. I think that's pretty good for the stables. I'm still trying to think about how I can get a good thumbnail out of it, because that cart's kind of in the way now. I'll have to come back later and see what I can finagle. But that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. If this tree is out of the way, I can move to here. And I can actually chop this tree, so we'll get rid of this guy too, because he doesn't need to be there. Quite literally on the edge. What happened? Just episode 1? I've been working on episode 2. I'm going out of town, so I'm trying to get episodes recorded. But yeah, that'll be pretty good. I like that. So now y'all, by being here, have promised to watch episode 2 when it releases on Thursday. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Ratty, I also appreciate you. Oh. Where am I going? Go do something really cool. I'll be posting on Instagram a ton. What are they up to? They're doing some illegal milk business. Yeah, I would love to have a bridge across here, but that's gonna have to come a little bit later after another thing I'm working on gets put into motion. I've got approval for it. I just need to actually make the thing happen. Of course, we'll watch. Good, 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 good. Let the misadventures flow through you. What? I don't know. It's not a fancy sword. I don't know why I put the bucket in there. I need to go do some mining, but that'll have to come later. This diamond helmet. Oh, it's so close to breaking. 1 diamond left. Matt gave me access to his enchanter. So we're gonna go. Oh, I need to bring lapis too. We're gonna go see what we can get on this helmet. Trying to not be super enchanter heavy, but I really want a better helmet. What's your Insta? Can't seem to find it. fWhip_official. Oh, I took the other helmet off, so. Sorry. Big car going by. We're just gonna bop as we go. The man riding his giant rat through the forest. There's Matt's house. What's on the sword? Mine is Blight 5, Unbreaking, Mending, Looting 3, Sharpness 3. Blight is a custom enchant that we have that seems to inflict poison and hunger. I still haven't paid Matt for this, but we said we're going to record a clip for it later. I've just been using it in the meantime. It's fine. Please be something good. Okay, I'll take fire protection. Oh, not that there's any really fire issues right now, but that's honestly better than what I had before. So we'll just use that on its own for now. I would have yeah, I just don't really need fire protection at all right now. Okay, it's fine though. I guess I could have brought more lapis. I am level 30 still. A fire I've explored? I've done a lot of exploring. I did one night where I just decided to go up here. Just scout all that out and found a ton of snow up there. I know there's something in this area here. I haven't went to it yet. I want to go check out this side more because there's the jungle and all that over here, which could be cool. And then I would love to, I think we're going to do like an exploration stream soon. Just go wander around and get the map explored a bit more. Is there anything in the nether? The nether's just a resource world thing right now. So you can go to the nether through the resource world, but there's not really any point in being there. Can the rat have body armor on? It doesn't show anything. They can have armor equipped, but it doesn't actually change the model. And also, it's a mouse, apparently. It's a mouse gray. I never checked if I could buy the brown one, but that's okay. I don't need it. We got this rat. I got the super rare, ultra expensive, best friend of the rat's rat, I'm sure. That's lame. It's fine. The amount of extra time and energy and whatnot to design a custom armor model for the rats and then create a texture for every single type of armor, that's a lot of work for something that would, like, okay, cool, it could have that. But I would almost prefer we go the route of like World of Warcraft. I was talking with Lizzie about it, about how they do mounts in World of Warcraft. Of like, you hit level 40 and you can get a wolf or a horse, and then it's a 60% speed mount, so it's not the fastest. But then you hit level 60 and you can buy a 100% speed Swift Warwolf or Swift Horse, and then they have armor on them and they're faster. And then, so I feel like instead of just giving armor here, there's possibility for models to be introduced later for different types of mounts that are fastest, that are better, that can jump higher, that can kind of do better things. So having the rat as a not so fast mount also isn't the most beautiful type of mount, adds more of a longevity system to the game of as we get better and better and more dungeons come out and bigger things happen and blah blah blah, then there's more things you can do. There's more things to collect, and there's a reason to collect them outside of just a novelty. It looks cool. So what fun mounts are there? Right now, there's just horses and rats and donkeys and mules. The only custom one that anybody is aware of, outside of potentially if Lizzie knows of one that's in the game that nobody's found yet, is just the rats. And there's three colors of rats that you can find currently. But yeah, my friends, I think that's going to call it for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you all so very much for hanging. I've got a ton of stuff to do this afternoon that I need to get rocking on. So I got to get moving, working, and all that cool stuff. But thank you so much for being here. I really had a ton of fun on stream for today. Thank you so much. We had almost 500 viewers on Twitch this entire time. Reminder, this time tomorrow, I'm going to be live on Twitch. We're going to be hanging, just doing either misadventures or hardcore. Not too sure yet, but we're going to be vibing over there, doing a bunch of cool stuff. And then do a little sponsored segment. Still playing Minecraft, still doing all this. Just another one on top. Just always give you all a heads up before that comes up. And then Wednesday we'll be back again, where we'll be vibing on one of the two worlds. I'm not too sure yet. And then we'll be doing a little sponsored thing over there too. And then video on Thursday. Thank you all so much for being here though. But I really do appreciate it. Let me find a bop to send you all out on. This will do. This will do, my friends. With that, catch you on the flip side. Bye.